Well, it's been a long time, but I am here tonight, and I hope I'll be back soon. Just want to invite some people here to join me, but we are live. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Hi, Julie. Hold on, I'm trying. Hello, my beautiful friend. Hang on, I'm trying to still invite people. Dakota, welcome. La, 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 la. Sorry, I'm doing the invites. La, 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 la. I know, my friend. It has been a while. Mia, your face. Well, stranger. I know it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've been on TikTok. First time seeing you. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Julie. All right, my lovely. So what's going to happen? I'm going to ask you all right now, just keep tapping that screen, and then we're going to go live in a few minutes. I mean, we are live, sorry. Wait, if you guys don't know who I am, I haven't been on here for so long. My name is Michelle Burke. I am a psychic medium. I am a metaphysical educator. I am also an author. I write books. I'm creator of some of my oracle decks. I've created Angel Talk, Chi-Town Shannon, Warrior Woman. So I've created several different decks. Tonight I'm just going to do some mini readings, just kind of my way of saying thanks for all of you guys that have been following me. I'm going to keep inviting people for a minute, but tap it. Once we hit like 10,000 little hearts on there, just to get it out there to the world, because right now it's not going out there. So hang on. I'm just going to stay in here for 1 minute. Bum, bum, bum. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Can you guys see me? Hold on. I didn't leave you guys. I'm just inviting people. Hey! Anyways, so I don't want to sit there and keep pushing buttons to invite people, but thank you. All right, so I'm going to scroll back. Yes, now I can. I'm going back. Dun, dun, dun. All right, my beautiful friend, Irish Italian here. If you can, just put in the comments that this will be uploaded on my YouTube channel, which is Michelle Burke, MICHELEBIRK 8113. So if you get a reading tonight and you don't get to memorize it all, it's okay. You can go back to that. I'm going to pull cards in the meantime. Hi, Julie. Hi, Scorpion. Na, na, na. Nikki, hello. Belinda. Applesauce. You guys do me a favor, share with all your friends. I haven't been on here in a long time, so a lot of my people probably don't even know where I'm at or how to find me. So I appreciate it if you like share, whatever. Hello, my beautiful friend Red. Good to see you. Make sure you... For anyone that is new here, please follow on the YouTube. It is MICHELEBIRK 8113. All right, so again, we're just going to keep tapping until we get 10,000. Hopefully people wake up out there. I don't really care how many people are on here. Everybody will be here who was supposed to be here tonight. And I have not, again, I haven't been on here in months. I used to go every Tuesday night. Thank you, love. I used to go here every Tuesday night. Oh my God, I was just thinking about you. Well, thank you, darling. See what happens? You put it in the universe. Just sent it out our nail in group. I appreciate that, Dakota. Red, make sure that you sent that over to our friend. Let her know I'm live. La, la, la. Everybody, welcome. All right, I'm gonna go backwards. Dun, 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 dun. La, 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 la. For any of you guys that follow me, Mira just came out. She's actually went back into editing tonight. We found a bunch of bloopers. So if you go on Amazon, you buy it now, you'll find the blooper book. Grab it. It'll be a one and done. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have here? W. Hello, W. Is this your first time here? Let me know if it's your first time up, because I'm going to start pulling cards for people before we go live. What's going to happen is once we get a room full of people here, we hit about the 10,000K, then I'm going to ask you if you want to join the box. If you want to join the box, you'll get a free mini mediumship reading, and then that'll be just personalized towards you and I. In the meantime, I am just going to do some pulls. W, this is for you. Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation. That means that there's something going on that you need to pay attention to, whether or not it's a decision that you're making, job, housing, whatever it is, car, some major decision you're about to make. They're like, look carefully into it because everything is not as it seems, okay? Lizander. I'm actually on my new desk because we got rid of our big piano that's been in this house for 50 years, which breaks my heart. But my husband said we got rid of the piano that nobody plays because my daughter moved out, that I could have my own little office. So here I am. Okay, Lizander. This is from Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everybody else, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. You've been forgetting about yourself, letting yourself go. Understand, we don't serve others if we aren't fully intact ourselves, okay? So take care of yourself. Nikki Rios. I'm not scrolling up yet because then I'll lose where I'm at. Nikki, oh, you need some patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. This is not the time for move for you. You need to slow down. Take today as just today, okay? Don't keep looking to the future where you should be, where you want to be, all of that. Take today, just patience. What are you getting out of each day? Because when we get so busy looking towards the future and so busy stuck in behind, that we're not paying attention to right now. So pay attention to right now, and what are you getting out of this moment? I always say there's three things. There's three reasons. We pick our life lessons. We don't get to pick the storyline. The universe works on that for us, okay? So one, we get our lesson. What did we learn? Then after we learn, how do we heal? And then what do we teach? This is why we pick all this. And we don't talk about stuff. We shove it under the rugs. We're not serving our full purpose here, okay? Julie. When I get to that 10,000 mark, and we are almost there, you'll see in the bottom there is that little blue and pink guy down low. Thank you so much. And then once we hit that, I'm going to grab somebody to bring them forward. Julie, Bethany, when you take excellent care of yourself, everything one benefits. Take care of yourself. This means you're doing too much for everything except for you. We all do that. So take a break, all right, and go back to taking care of yourself. I'm going to try to catch up and see what's happening here. Uh-oh. I made everybody big and then I lost everything. La, 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 la. Hello, Heather. Boop, it jumped. Hello, EDNALEUCERO. I'm going to tell y'all, your handles on here sometimes kind of mess my head up because... Alejandra, welcome. La, 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 la. First time here. Hello, D. Crockett. Welcome. It's been a while, so it's not a bad thing. It's your first time here because I think we went a straight year every Tuesday night, and then we got tired. Well, we got busy. Oh, you got Bridget. Caution is warranted. Strange how you got the same card as somebody else did. There's a decision you're about to make, but they're saying take your time. I'm bringing another one. I am the angel of marriage, and I'm assisting you right now. So I don't know who in your family circle has got marriage issues, but they're there for you, okay? All right, we are there. Thank you guys so much for tapping that. I appreciate that. Keep tapping it. Keep sharing with your friends. I'm going to look and see here who is in my bubble. So what's going to happen? And my little Italian friend here, if you can help me here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pull somebody up in the little box with me. I'm going to do a mini reading. And again, these are free. I do full-time readings. A full-time reading is about 30 minutes long. I am a medium, so I first start off with talking to the other side. When I do a full reading with somebody, I take your full name. Because we're on social media, I don't take your full name because I don't want everybody else to see your name. Number one. Number two, if you go live with me, please do not say nothing at all. Just yes or no's if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, they're going to keep pushing. Once you acknowledge it makes sense, they're going to they're going to release me so we can move on to the next thing. A lot of times what happens after we go live, I will get people that message me and they will say, do you remember something you said? No, I'm so sorry. That's the universe's way of protecting me. The second I am done with you, the veil shuts and I don't remember nothing about you. And I apologize for that. So that's why I say go to the YouTube channel and you can pick it up there. All right, who's here? La 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 la. When I'm reading, y'all can keep on talking, keep on sharing, keep on tapping. It wakes up the crowd. Hello, AGA. La 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 la. Hello, Lottie Lee. Hello, Amy. Miss you. I miss you too, love. All right. The name I said, AGA. Celeste, a happy move, a new home, new relationship, new job, something. There's a shift coming up for you. If it hasn't started already, it is in the process. It's okay. Sometimes the universe pushes us out because we're not going. Hello, Queen Vibin. Hello, DWANN. I don't even know how to say some of these names, so I'm just going to spell them out. I hope you guys have all been doing. Debbie! Hello, my lovely. I know. You know what? I don't really look that beautiful, but this light is making me look good. It's not even a filter. Like, you don't even see all my wrinkles so much. I don't know why. But thank you. I was kind of impressed with myself, too. Hello, Samantha. Good old Lamont. Hello, Heather. Okay, I think we're going to see if there's somebody in the box. I'm just going to pull up a random person. Bum, bum, bum. All right, my Italian stallion, I will pull you up, and I'm going to pull somebody else up first. Hello, Dakota. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Is it possible to see your face?
Yes. Let me turn my
Okay.
camera on.
Hello, love. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Okay. Because we're on social media, I'm not going to take your full name. I'm just going to take your first and your middle name, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So it is Dakota. And middle name?
Celeste Marie. I have two.
Spell all that.
CELESTE and then Marie
I got that
MARI.
one. Okay. You know, I'm going to tell you something. It's funny because I take people's names because they say the universe named us, that our parents didn't name us. And Celeste is such a very spiritual name and Marie is a very holistic name. So you got a very good name. Dakota automatically goes to warrior, fighter. Dakota goes to like earth people. So it's a good name. I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes, you guys. So keep tapping the screen while I'm gone. And then I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. Okay. Okay. Like I said, this is just a mini reading, so I'm just going to throw out the few things that I get and then just say yes or no if they make sense. What did I just see? Hello, Denise, my light. Okay. First one that stepped forward. The first male that stepped forward. He gave me the letters MS. When I get that, that means that there was a crossing of a male that crossed over unnaturally. Either he took his own life or something happened that caused his life to cross. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I also have a father figure that stepped forward. So that's either a father, stepfather, or a grandfather. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Then I had a grandma who stepped forward. There's two grandmas on their side, but this one was closer to you. She gave me the word Nana. That means she had a name other than traditional grandma or her government name. They called me Shelly when I was growing up instead of Michelle. So she's saying I had a nickname other than just grandma or her government name.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go back to this male figure. He wants to talk about his chest area. He's like, something bothered me in my chest before I crossed. I don't know if it was my lungs, my heart, or something in my chest area, but he's pointing at his chest area. He's like, this hurt right before I crossed is what he remembers. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Does it make sense that somebody's just said to me, a tattoo of remembrance? Did you get a tattoo to remember somebody who crossed over? Okay. They also said this is an anniversary period. So that would be April, May, or June. Birthday, death date. Okay. They also gave me March and April that were two relevant months in your life that are important for those reasons. Okay. They also gave me the number 10 and the number 2. It's either the 10th month, 10th day, 2nd day, 10th birthday, 2nd birthday. But for some reason, 10 and 2 mean something to you. Do you understand that?
Mhm.
Okay. My shoulder started hurting me from, I don't know if it was trauma or what. Did you have something, an accident or something that hurt your Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I asked the spirit guides, I said, who stepped on her? The feeling of somebody who squashed you and made you feel like less of a person, somebody who took away your power. They literally just said that so that I knew that somebody did that. Understand, nobody can take your power. We literally surrender it. When we think we can't take it, we just give it up. It's sitting right next to you. So because they can't really take it. All you have to do is I say literally the words, I take back my power. And you will feel this shift inside of you as you're like, holy shit, I am whole again. So take back that power. And then I also seen that you are artistic. And I don't just mean like with what you do right now, but also back before I met you. You have the ability to be artistic. I don't know if you dabbled with the arts or, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And then I saw a jail cell. So that means that somebody within your circle it was, okay. Then I heard, na 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 na, hey, 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 goodbye. Do you
Yes.
understand that? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I was like, I don't know why I was getting
No.
that, but okay. My angel, and then I'm gonna let you talk in 1 second. My angel message for you comes from Naomi. You have a special bond with animals. That means you have an animal spirit from the past. You brought it into this lifetime. Animals come to you for safety, protection. They know that you are guiding and will protect them. Okay. All right. Now you can talk. Does this make sense?
Yes. My grandfather, when I was 3, took his life. I have 2 grandmothers that passed, one of which I was more closer with because she was around more. As like one of them passed when I was younger, so I didn't really get to know her as much, but the other one who was closer with my mom, I was closer with because of that. And then my dog passed. My ex abused me and I put him in jail.
Okay.
That's that. What else was there? I'm trying to remember.
I want to know. Na na na. Hey hey.
So that was a song I used to listen to. So I was born in Arizona, and that was a song that used to play all the time in church, and I
Okay.
was obsessed with it. I
Okay.
would sing it all the time in the car. Even if it wasn't playing, I'd be singing it. I
My favorite
loved that
place,
song.
one of my favorite places to visit is Sedona. I love Arizona. I did
love
10 years of
Arizona.
mission work out in Arizona up at the Navajo Reservation.
I miss it so much. I
Yeah,
want
me
to go
too. I
back.
want to go back. Me too. Me too. All right. I want to tell you, thank you so very much for allowing me to read you.
Thank
See,
you.
with that, I'm giving you back your light and your love and your energy. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, baby. I don't know how
Bye.
to kick you out, so you got to kick yourself out.
Got you.
All right, guys. Anything I need to catch? Smokey. Hello, my darling. Hello, Lisa, my love. It has been a long time since I've been live. All right, let's see. We're going to pull up next. Dun, dun, dun.
It's like right here. And I don't know what's happening.
You probably stretched it when you went to go up the other
I
day.
went to go up.
When you went like this with your legs.
No, it's been hurting before that.
I wonder if she knows she's live. Lovely.
I don't even know where it is. It keeps
Hold on.
You're live.
Yeah, I see you now.
All I got is somebody trying to stretch their legs. I don't even know. I like the new hair color. It looks good.
Mia's having some thigh pain.
I know. Stretched it out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Spell the first name.
Linda.
Middle name. Okay. For you guys that are just jumping on, I'm doing live readings right now. If you want to get into the box, hit the little couple down on the bottom. Don't worry about trying to record it because it will be live on my YouTube channel like for the next week or two. And, oh man, my head just hurt. Okay, my darling. All right. First male that stepped forward gave me father energy on the other side. And now I know I've read you before, but I don't remember who's on the other side, none of that. But I have a father energy that's on the other side. So it's father, stepfather, or grandfather. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because his energy came through kind of strong. He literally flashed the military flag at me, which means that there's military background in your family. Does that make sense? Okay. He's also holding a child in his hands, which is telling me that there was a child lost within your family, miscarriage or abortion. You understand that? Okay. I also see the person around you in your circle. Understand it's family, friends, associates, but I also see the person that's close to your circle that was struggling with addiction issues. Do you understand that? Okay. I also heard the word run. That means that there's a situation going on or coming up that they're like, run from it. It is not going to serve you. It is not going to. So somebody gives you a great deal, something, no, run from it. It's not good for you. Okay. They literally said move quickly. So whatever this is, I don't know if it's housing really shift, but it's like move away from the situation. They said something coming up in November is going to be beneficial for you. You're almost going to feel like a calmness, like, holy shit, I can finally fucking breathe. Okay. Like you just feel like this calming feeling. So hold on to November. And it may not be a major thing, you know, like winning a house, but like kind of like a feeling of like calmness finally sets in. My ear started ringing, which is telling me that there's somebody within your family circle across within the last year, year and a half. So there was too loud pitched on my ear. Do you understand who this is? Your wife. Who did she lose in the last year, year and a half?
Her
Thank you.
daughter.
It's part of your outer circle. Thank you. That's why I said right away. They're like pointed her. Okay. Your brain don't stop. Like you can't stop. Which is that you're like me, but the problem is the difference between you and I is that I can embrace each day and keep running. You're not even looking at today. Like, tell me something great that happened today. Nothing. Think. You don't have nothing in your head. Right. Because it should be an automatic response like, oh my God, I saw these two beautiful birds. You're not living in today. So tomorrow, please slow down, sip your coffee, stare outside for a moment, stop your brain because you need to embrace the moments, okay? Your back. Do you have a tattoo on your back for something or somebody? Because we've never talked about your back before because I saw a dark spot on your back. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And then also too, I saw Avon bottles around you. So I don't know who collected Avon or sold Avon, but there's Avon bottles around you. Do you understand what I would see those? Okay. And after this, you have to go back to work. You have to keep okay. I don't have a moderator, so you need to be a moderator right now. My angel message from you is from Fiona. Now that you're asking for help, you're asking the angels for help, be open to receiving it, which means you've got to quiet your mind down because they're trying to guide you, but you're so busy on earthbound shit that you're not talking to your spirits anymore. So it's like quiet shit down, go have your cup of coffee, embrace the moment, and then let them talk to you. Okay?
Absolutely.
All right. You want to validate anything?
The father
Hold
figure.
on. Is there a scar or something on your tummy also? Or did you lose like an appendix or some surgery in your tummy area? I see a spot on your tummy. Huh?
I had actually I sliced it.
Okay. Because I see like a scar on your tummy. Okay, go ahead. They were scanning your body for me for some reason. Go ahead.
The father figure. I would say it would have been my grandfather because that's the only
Okay.
other than my brother that before he passed, his fiance was carrying his child.
Hmm. Okay.
Those are the only two that like I know.
Okay.
Both military.
Okay. Definitely makes sense.
Um,
I want to go back to your wife for a second with the earring, and that's why I said I knew it wasn't at you, and that's why they said ask about your wife, and I didn't even know this. They just want her to know that she's okay. All right.
hold on one second. Let me get her. Hey, Han.
Come on.
Wifey,
No, Mom, just get out.
hold on one second.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Hello, my lovely. How are you?
How are you? Pretty good.
Good. I was just telling Linda that my ear started ringing, which meant that somebody crossed over in the last year or year and a half because their energy is so high. They scream in my ear. They don't know how to turn it down yet to talk to me. They can once I tell them to turn it down, but that's how I know it was a recent crossing. Linda didn't pick up who it was, and then I said, "Ask your wife," because I feel like you would know. She just wanted you to know that she is okay. She's very excited. She's very happy, but she's okay. All right. Okay. With that, I'm gonna give you back your love and your energy. You're welcome.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, I'm going back to work now, love.
Absolutely. I'll be down at the bottom.
Okay. Are you always on the bottom? Just curious. Just making jokes. Bye.
You really want to know?
Nope. I already know. Be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, my love. Talk to you
All
soon.
right.
Bye,
All
honey.
Bye.
I don't know how to kick people out, so you're gonna have to jump out, my love.
Hold on one second. I'm gonna disconnect.
All right. So this is how it goes. So you jump in the little box down there. I grab random people in between. Belinda. I know, we're kind of funny, aren't we? Hello. Wait, Belinda, let me pull a card for you. Omega, victory. You deserve to know that everything is going to be okay. All right? It's all going to be okay, you guys. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. It does make a difference. It gets us out there. And since I've been gone for so long, a lot of people don't even know that I'm even out here anymore. And Denise. What do we got? Teresa. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everybody else. Who's taking care of you? All right? It's time to take care of yourself. Just a little update, you guys. I am an author. I write dark romance. I write fantasy romance. My second book just came out literally last week. It's called Mira. It's a vampire series. It's based off of 12 different tribes. It's not your traditional story. Each tribe has a gift. So there's 12 tribes around the world. And each tribe has a gift. Some are healers, some are psychics, some can do telekinetics. Each one of them has a gift. But the Bloodborne, which is who these two are up right above my head. These are two of the offsprings of the king and queen of the Bloodborne tribe. Each one of their offsprings, they've had 11 offsprings. Each one, hang on a minute. I'm going to ask for somebody to tell me who this is. While I was trying to talk, all of a sudden my mouth filled up with saliva. I can feel it's a male energy. He was struggling to swallow and stuff before he crossed over. He said the name Bill to me, Bill William. I don't know how that is related to the family, not necessarily his name. I want to say younger male, between 40 and 60, not like an older male. He has military boots on. I don't know if this is because of Memorial Day that I'm going to have all the Marines coming in here. Does anybody know who just stepped into my live? I keep going for another minute. He has a daughter, he said. I feel like he was separated from his wife or separated from the family. I'm just waiting for somebody to acknowledge him. Anybody? This whole saliva thing, this not being able to swallow. I feel like his crossing was accidental or accidentally caused by him. Like it wasn't it was, how do I say it? It was an unnatural crossing. Oh, thank you, my darling. Actually, it's crazy because my nails were done by my very first student from 30 years ago, and she is still my best friend because I used to teach nail school, and she was one of my first students, my first class, and she still does my nails now. She had a great teacher, eh? Anybody pick up this mail? Not yet? Okay. I'm going to let him sit here for a minute. I'm going to add to the male who had something in his throat area. He just talked about a motorcycle. I don't know if he had a motorcycle or somebody. I can't take the passing. That's okay. You can't or you can, Jody. I also see guns, but that could have to do with the military. Can't. Okay. I'm trying to figure out who he's connected to here. I'm going to let him. Pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm telling you, it's got to be this light here because I usually look a lot older. I would take Bill or William. Military. Something in the throat area. Like, I don't know why. I have an uncle. His name was Bill. That was military. All right, Nikki. I'm going to talk to him for a second. Did he have his son? Do you know? Yes or no's? Yes. Thank you. Okay. One more thing. Did he have a daughter? I don't even know why I said son because I literally wrote daughter, but I said son. Okay. Do you know if he was somehow, there's motorcycles somehow around him or somebody within the family circle that his little circuit that had motorcycles? Hold on, I'm waiting for Nikki. Possibly him. Okay, my brother's possibly him. Okay. All right. So he's just letting you know that he is here. Here's the thing, you guys, when I am a medium, so when the veil goes up and all you guys are in this room right now, I can be reading somebody, but all of your people are coming forward. When I read an individual, I get not just you, your family, friends, associates, and your family, friends, and associates. That means like people that you work with, they talked about a crossing. Their people can use it as a dial-up. Like I want to jump in, and then people are like, well, that's not my person. That's my next door neighbor. Yeah, it's part of your energy field. But thank you. I just wanted to make sure he just let you know that he is still here. He's still watching over people. So please let the family know that. All right. Okay. Let's grab somebody from the box. Well, what the hell? We might as well keep on going. We might as well bring Nikki right up since we already started with her. Nikki?
Oh.
Hello, lovely.
I'm trying to figure out how to work this.
Okay. Well, I don't really know because I'm technically challenged. But look at the little thing. Do you see? No, I really am. Me and technology do not get along. I have too much energy and I fry out every laptop I have. So do you, and I don't mean that like a cocky thing. It means like it just pisses me off. Look, and do you see a little bubble that says like camera? Looks like a camera.
Yes, and then it says can't turn on the camera because and doesn't have access to join with video.
How many followers do you have?
None. I got
That's
on
okay. That
TikTok.
might be why. That's right, baby. That might be why. Because it used to be, and I don't know if you guys can correct us if we're wrong. Sounds like my hubby, but it used to be like you had to have so many followers in order to get on the camera. But whatever, I can do it without the camera.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Nikki, is that your correct spelling? And I spell it for me because I can't see the little font.
It's Nikki.
K-K-I. Middle name, love.
So my legal name is Patricia Nicole.
Thank you. That's what I needed. Do you know what my middle name is?
Do I know what a middle name is?
My middle name is?
Is it Nicole?
It's Patricia.
It's Patricia. I love it.
Yeah, and actually, it's funny because I'm like, where did that come from? And my mother, she was being really rude. She goes, it was from the nurse at the hospital who was really mean. I don't believe
That's
it.
funny.
I know. But I actually had an Aunt Pat, so I think they took it from there. But okay. All right, give me 1 second. The reason why I asked your given name, guys, is so important because whether or not you believe you like it or not, there's a reason why the universe gave it to you, okay? Because the letters say something. I'll try to say shush to the dog. The dog's not going.
I'm shushing the dog.
No, it ain't. Good luck with that. Hmm. Okay, Nikki, just say yes or no to things, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you've got a whole little party that stepped forward. The first thing that I smelt was cancer on the other side. And this cancer, it felt like it was a female that's close to your family circle. It was either aunt, grandma, or a mother figure. You
Yes.
understand that? Okay. So she did this around her chest area. Her chest was bothering her. Breast, lungs, or heart. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I also have an uncle that's stepping off to the side. So I don't know if that's your uncle or an outer circle uncle. So either spouse um, or he was away from the family, was not close to the family. But I have an uncle that's also on the other side with them.
Yes.
Okay. I also have a brother figure that's on the other side, and they literally said brother figure, which is telling me that not necessarily was it maybe not a biological brother. It could be, but when they say figure, it means somebody who was like a brother. So that would be like a close family member that was like my brother growing up, or somebody who was around the family, or your dad's brother. Does one of those make sense?
Yes.
Thank you. I have another male that stepped forward, and my head started to hurt really bad. Something happened to his head area before he crossed: stroke, aneurysm, dementia, Alzheimer, or a blow to the head. And I almost feel like it was a blow to the head. I feel more trauma to my head than anything else.
Yes.
Okay. I also was given the words RM. For your name, RM means that somebody within your circle was SA'd as a child. Do you understand that?
RM.
It means
No.
SA,
Um.
sexually assaulted as a child.
RM.
Raped or
Not.
molested, what that means.
No. Not off the bat.
All right, if they give me that and it's not you personally, they're giving me that because it's somebody right in your close circle. I want
Okay.
you to think about who talked about it or who just all of a sudden became very off, emotionally, spiritually off. And people are like, why are they addicted to stuff? Why are they spasming out? Pay attention. That was a warning right there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I also was given the name angel child. An angel child means that somebody, I'm going to go back to this. They're hitting this one hard. This is closer than you think, my love. Somebody within your circle was being assaulted. And they're like, come on, you know who this is. Look at your circle and your husband's family circle.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. They also said angel child. That means that a child is coming within your family circle. An angel child is what the universe calls God's most perfect children. Earthbound people call it a child with special needs, learning disability on the spectrum. But angel children are sent to us to help teach us and to help us grow, and they educate us on so many things. So if this angel child has not been brought into your family circle, an angel child is coming. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. They also, Patrick. Who's Patrick?
I have a childhood friend named Patrick.
Okay.
But he's still living.
Wait, don't say nothing. Yeah, I'm working on earthbound stuff right now. Okay.
Okay.
I literally was like, why did I write Patrick? Okay. Then also too, we bring the energy forward, like in our past lives, we bring energy forward into this lifetime. And sometimes, like, you know, when you're a little kid and you're like, when I grow up, I'm going to be a lawyer, and you're like 5 years old, and they're like, you don't even know what a lawyer does, but you're like, you know that you should think these things, right? But your family brings forward, whether it's something they wanted to be, should have been, or could have been, or are, is you guys have nursing caretaker energy to your family circle.
Yes.
Okay. They also brought up the month of April. Is that a birthday, death date, anniversary date? What does April mean to you? New move, new shift. What happened in the past in April?
My granny got sick in April, at the end of April.
Okay. All right. My angel message for you is Grace from Grace and Antoinette. You got two angels to help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view of compassion. This is saying that there is somebody around you that does not, I'm going to put this in like layman term. Somebody around you is pissed you off or they're fucked up. And their universe is saying, look at them from their point of view. Who hurt them? Who fucked them up? So why are they not the best people right now around your family circle? And acknowledge and accept that, okay? And help guide them.
Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, you want to validate anything? You don't have to.
So, man, you said a lot. So
That's why I say go back. Make sure that you write down Michelle Burke 8113, so you can go back. I always tell people to do that because after a live, I get so many people that message me like after they watch and they're like, "Holy crap, I now understand something." But go ahead.
So I can say everything. I have an ex-mother-in-law that died of breast cancer. We were
Okay.
close. We talked to each other every day. My grandfather died from blunt force trauma to the head. He fell, and that caused his injuries that ultimately led to
Bled
death.
out in his head. Yeah.
My uncle, Bill, his name's William, but we call him Bill.
Okay.
He was military.
He's the one that first started this conversation, eh?
Correct. He died of kind of curious circumstances. He
Okay.
was paraplegic, injured in battle.
Okay.
Um,
That's why I brought up the military. Okay.
and then the only thing I can't pinpoint is the RM, but I will find out. I
Yeah.
will
And
figure it
again,
out.
they give that as a warning to pay attention because sometimes it's like a young adult or an adult that's in our lives right now. And we are like, why are you so messed up? It's because they need to heal. So kind of like if you look at them carefully, you'll see some of their traumas. You'll see like how they react. They're just, the angels are like, we're watching out for this person. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. You're going to have to kick yourself out, honey. I don't know how.
I am disconnect. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Is this some BS? Oh, my lovely. I love trolls. This is what I do, and I've been doing this for decades, been hearing voices forever. Book up there started when I was 6 years old. But I do love trolls. You're welcome to stay. I hope that I can change your viewpoint at some point. Yes, this is Angel Talk from Facebook. La, 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 la. All right, so I'm just, while some of you guys are not in the box, so I'm going to head, oh, my contact just shifted. How do we join? Do you see the little thing down below. It's like a little pink guy, blue guy combo. You know what? My makeup is like from this morning, but I don't know what it is right now. TikTok must have done something that makes us look prettier. I don't know, because it like took a lot of my wrinkles away. Like I usually have like 111 and they're not showing up and I don't even have a filter on. But I really like how I look right now. I could probably get a date if I wasn't married for 35 years. Here I knew it and I like that. Okay, that's from you. La, la, la. No, to talk them, do nothing. You look as pretty as you. Oh, thank you. God is great. If anybody questions my spiritual background, I am 100% a believer of God. I have crosses all around me. When I go into readings, I keep crosses around me. I did on my YouTube, if you go there, I was actually invited to out to Woodstock, to a church out there to do a sermon on spirituality versus Christianity, where the Bible, actually, I bring the Bible in and I'm like, this is exactly what I do. It's already all in the scripture. Everything that we're doing is in scripture, whether it's numerology, astrology, discernment of spirits. Everything has been already pre-wrote, okay? La, la, la. All right, let's see who's in the books right now. Before I go to the next person, does anybody have any quick questions? Not a question. And by the way, please don't put anything in here. I would love to review your notes from that sermon. Actually, go to my YouTube channel. It is 8113. Michelle Berg 8113. You will see the whole sermons on there. Go past the first part, whether you're like saying and stuff, and then you'll see my sermon. How do you get in a box? You go to that little thing down there below, the blue pink guy. Go in there below. Hello, Autumn. I'm in Chicago. Do you have a shop you do readings at? Yes, my lovely. I'm actually all over the place. If you guys message me, if you message me your email address, we send out every 2 months. I don't spam people. I don't keep bothering y'all. But this is the first time we've done it. We just did it in May, and we're like anybody, the events we just had we had 3 days of events. If you send me your email address, we will send you the list of where we are, because I am all over the place. I was just in Chicago like 2 weeks ago. I'll be back there in June near Pitcher Park. How does that make sense? Pitchler Park. I don't know, but if you send me your email address, I can add you to the mailing list. And we're not, like I said, we're not spamming you. We're not selling it. I don't even know how to freaking sell it. I don't know who wants to fucking buy it. But if you want to know where I'm at, I'm all over the place. I am in Joliet, Illinois, and the house that I am talking in right now is where I do readings. Okay. But I do other stuff. I do past life regression. I do shadow work. I do classes on that Lombard and other places all over the place. So that's how you can find me. All right. Any other questions before I grab the next person? Are you coming to Oregon? My darling, I would love to. I have a niece out in Oregon. That's one state that I have never been to. And I think I need to. I was literally in Florida 2 weeks ago, May 5th. I was in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida, doing readings out there. I am in Southwest. Long time watcher and rising star. Aww. Well, don't go. Okay. Nicolette is a long time watcher. Thank you guys. Come to Texas. I would love to come to Texas. I actually was in Texas. We took a mission. We took a bunch of supplies out there after Harvey and did mission work out there. Come to Arizona. That's my favorite place, Sedona. I was up in Dilcon, up at the Navajo Reservation. I did it for like 8 years. Went up there and did mission work. All right. I'm going to grab somebody from the box. Clock it. La, 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 la. I'm going to go. I'll go this way. I literally just grabbed a random person. Oh, hello, beautiful.
I go to your school.
I know you do. And it's so funny because the picture was not, I didn't even know it was you. You're like, I go to your school. Yes, you do. All right. Give me your first full name.
Jessica.
Jessica?
Yeah.
Okay. You're so cute. I go to your school. I knew once I saw your face. Middle name.
Carolyn.
D. Turn the music down just a little bit. Are you in your
Wait,
car?
what?
Turn the music down just a little bit. I can't hear you so good.
How do I do that?
I don't know. Where's the music coming from? It sounds awesome.
I'm not playing any music. That's weird.
You guys hear the music? Tell me somebody else hears this fucking music. Wait. Yes. It's okay. It's beautiful. That's crazy. Okay.
I don't know where it's coming from. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's kind of cool. It's kind of the vibe. All right, Jessica, what's your middle name?
Carolyn.
Spell it.
Carolyn.
Okay. Give me a minute. That's a weird picture.
I'm 20. Sorry.
Sweetheart. Yes or no's, okay? Okay. The first one that stepped forward, I believe, I don't know if it was family or friend, but the first male that stepped forward, his crossing was unnatural, and I feel like there was substances involved in his crossing. Do you understand that? Okay. I also have the word Nana, which means a grandma on the other side who had a name. Okay. I also have a split family with you. Like, there's two different families here, and I don't know if there was family was severed or divorce separation, but I got two different family members that are up there. So do you understand a separation of two different families? Okay. I also smelled cancer very strong in past loved ones. Like cancer ran through the family. You understand that? Okay.
Yeah.
I also had a grandfather who stepped forward. He said the word Papa to me. It's a grandfather figure who didn't just go by the word grandpa or his government name. Do you understand that? He's sending nothing but love around you. Okay. He just wants me to tell you this. You never felt like you fit in with the family. You didn't know where you belonged, but he was like, you belonged exactly where you were, beautiful one. Just stay true to yourself, okay? All right. When I wrote your name, I didn't cross the J, which is telling me the feeling of incomplete. So when I write names, it tells me a story. It says your whole life you felt incomplete. You didn't fit in with the crowd. You don't know where you belong. You stayed by yourself as a child. But because grace, and remember these words, grace is a lonely place. When you are special and perfect, the world doesn't know how to accept you. So it's very lonely that way, okay? It's okay. There's a question you keep asking in your mind all the time, and they said the answer is yes, stop asking the same damn question. Okay? Again, I feel severed ties with the family. I also keep hearing you cry out for your mom. Like, I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to mom, but you're like, if the acceptance or if the forgiveness has to be done. But understand, our parents, we picked our parents, right? And we come here literally to fuck up, to make our mistakes. Now we pick a human being and be like, I want you to be my mom because I'm going to learn something from you, or I'm going to help teach you something. So then we go into these parents that are fucking up, trying to figure out their own life. We don't come with directions. And then we're like, we expect it more from you because Brady Bunch said you would be like this. No. Look at your mother like a 5-year-old child who broke her. She can only give you what she got. Okay? All right. I also heard the word adoption or step parents. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Christmas stuff. You hate Christmas. There's something in your heart that something happened during the month of December that fucked up your Christmases where it's not the same anymore. You're a runaway. You run mentally, spiritually, and physically. If it doesn't work for you, you run and change directions. Danny. Who is Danny or Daniel? Earthbound.
I think I had a classmate named Daniel.
Okay. Is there a reason why they would bring him up? It's probably one of his loved ones that just wanted to bring him up. Maybe reconnect, check in with him. He might just need a friend, okay? And I don't even, the number 2 resonates with you. It's the second month, either February, it's birthday, death date, anniversary, or the number 2 for some reason is resonating around you. They also showed me somebody within your circle that was self-harming back in the day. Okay? All right. My angel message from you comes from Astra. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars. This is literally talking about how, yes, reach for the stars. You deserve the best. Okay? Anything you want to validate or let go of, that's... Oh, I also seen somebody within your circle that was assaulted. So somebody who was being hurt by another person. Do you understand that? If there's anything you want to validate, feel free. You don't have to.
Okay, so, yeah, I can't remember if you said somebody on, like, the other side died from unnatural causes. Who was that again?
It was a male figure that died, and I believe it was self-inflicted. Just crossing.
That was my dad, yep.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. And then
that's probably why the family I saw is split family. The separation.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with the cancer thing, my grandma did have cancer and she passed from that.
Okay. Nana. She said Nana here. I literally wrote it down. Okay. Does Nana mean something? Did she have a nickname or a name other than Grandma?
Not really.
What was her government name?
Linda.
What did they call her?
Lynn.
Family and friends. Huh?
Just Lynn. I don't know.
That's what I mean. So she's like, I had a nickname to make sure you knew which one it was. Okay.
Yeah. And then, don't want to say this in front of many people, but it's fine. I did struggle with self-injury.
I know it was you, baby girl. I know it was you. I know. I didn't want to put it out there either, but I knew you'd pick it up. Okay.
And then, I don't know who got assaulted. I have no idea who that would be.
I want you to look in your family circle. I feel like it's a female right in your circle. Either mom, sibling, somebody in your family that was being assaulted by somebody they were dating or with.
Yeah, I'll have to think on that. And then, trying to think. You said a lot, so I'm trying to think of what else there was.
That's right. Make sure you write down my name, Shellberg8113. So you can go back and rewatch this.
Okay. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Christmas. What happened around Christmas?
Oh, well, one time on Christmas, my dad went into like a drunk rage.
That's why Christmas like has a start spot for you. Okay. Right. With that, my love, I'm going to give you back your energy and your light, and I love you. And I'll see you probably Thursday.
Thank you. See you at school.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
That was so crazy because I don't know where that music came from. She would, for you to be on the camera. Oh, that's from you. All right. Where are we at? All right, before I go to the next one, anybody have a question for me that is not a question about my loved one? Please don't ever ask me questions about if you're going to get pregnant or if somebody loves you. I don't do relationships and I don't do pregnancy stuff. If it comes up in a reading, that's different. Hello, Amanda. It's good to see you too. Am I showing in the box? I'll let you know in a minute. La, la, la. Am I missing any questions here? My Italian friend, did I miss any questions that are important? Hello, Myra. Happy to see you too. Okay, good. All right, I'm going back into the box. Let me take a drink of water here first. Anybody that's just jumping on, my name is Michelle Burke, psychic medium, metaphysical educator. He was my dad. I did everything with him. Hello, A plus D. I'm also an author. I write books. I've also created several Oracle deck cards. So I'm just pulling people up. Like I said, I used to be here every Tuesday night. Just random that I jumped on tonight. And I won't be on too long. Wait, she will not answer that. Okay. Thank you, Linda. La 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 la. Hello.
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 How you doing?
I'm marvelous. How are you? I always ask
Good,
that
good.
question and I'm like, don't answer it because I don't really want to know how you are because it's kind of my job. All right.
Yeah.
What is your first name?
Dylan. Dylan.
Middle name?
Alexander.
Alexandra.
Der.
Der. Okay. So you've seen already what's happening here, right? I'm gonna be
Yes,
quiet for a
ma'am.
minute. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else from the box. Okay, I'll be quiet for a second. I know I just made a face and I've always been told you don't make faces when you do readings and I can't stop myself when I see something. I'm like, oh damn. Oh damn. Damn, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, Dylan. I'm going to start with the other side first, okay? The first thing that stepped forward was two males. They're two males that were, it was two generations. It's grandfather and an uncle that are standing next to each other on the other side. Does that make sense to you? They're together?
Yeah.
Okay, just say yes or no's. But I also, my arm started driving me nuts. When my arm bothers me, it's usually somebody who struggled from a stroke. Something happened to the brain area. Do you understand that?
Yes.
But I have another male that it was driving me nuts because my neck kept bothering me. This is telling me that something had to do with trauma or injury to the neck. I don't know. I hate to say this, but if there was an accident or somebody took their life or something happened around somebody's neck area. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Dad is screaming in your head. And I like he came up twice in this story here. It's big time in your head. There is some separation and some stuff that has to be dealt with when it comes to him, right? Okay.
Yes.
They talked about the lies. There's your family is full of lies and people around you have been lying to for a long time. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Again, there's a question to when I look at letters and they talk to me because that's how the universe talks to me. There's a question you keep asking yourself, and they're like, you already know the truth. The answer is yes. So stop asking the same question over and over. You already know. Okay. And you're probably going to be like, what is the question? The next time you ask that question in your mind, like, let's, for example, I'm going to give you a random situation. Should I quit my job? Yes. But I can't quit my job. I need the money. A week later, should I quit my job? Yes. The yeses are very subtle, but you out-talk them. So quiet your mind. You're going to hear that yes much louder next time in a situation that you keep questioning, okay? Thank you so much for the love there, guys. November, what does that mean to you? Birthday, death date, anniversary date. What happened in November in the past?
I think it was a death.
Okay. I also seen adultery and separation in family. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I keep getting stress in my neck, which is telling me you either have a situation with your neck, your back, your shoulder, or you keep cracking it because I kept wanting to snap my own neck. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I also, on your arm, I can't see your arms right now. On your arm, there is either a tattoo or a scar on your arm. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. They scan a body and they show me dark spots. So it's either a tattoo or a scar. Um, Interesting because letters talk to me, but it was funny because the X was bothering me because the X has the least amount of words to go with it, and like you're looking for X words. I'm like,
Right.
why is this X bothering me? But it was like, exit the situation. It's time to get out. Okay. And literally, if you look at your X and then the word and go. Okay. So it's time to go. Change of shift, job, housing, relationship. It's time to go. Okay. And then it was interesting because then I heard the word Jimi Hendrix and then I heard Purple Rain. And I don't know why those two songs Jimi Hendrix jumped in my head and then Purple Rain jumped in my head. And then also, too, you have a brother that's going through some shit
Yeah.
because they put angel wings around him. There's nothing you can do. He picked his journey, his path. He's doing his own thing. There's nothing you can do to change that. Okay. One more thing. They showed me music, artistic, like you have the ability to either write poetry, write song, or sing them. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Like when I see your name, I see Bob Dylan. Okay. All right. My angel message for you comes from Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I've got you. Okay. If you want to validate anything, you are more than welcome to. You don't have to, but I hope that this reading resonated with you, and I do nothing but send you back love and energy.
I appreciate it. My brother, he actually just recently moved to Georgia to be with his dad.
Okay.
And I'm usually I don't want to say bad kid, but like the mess up kid,
No.
always
You
bad
are
things.
you are considered when you are like when you have the arts in you, that means that you don't conform. You're not a conformist, and that's all. Don't take all the labels away. I do not conform to this world.
Okay.
Okay. But go ahead.
My dad, yeah, and the lies, I think that's a big part. I feel like my mom, she took care of me most of my life, but my dad was up and down, in and out of my life. He had some mental issues, and he ended up setting his apartment on fire when I was in there, and my mom got full custody of me. And it's just been, like you said, lies on top of lies. And I want to be able to have a relationship with him at least, because I have 2 kids. I'm 21, and I never had a dad to be there for me, so I don't know what a dad looks like.
Yeah.
But
That's
I want to
probably
be there. I want to be there for my kids. I want to be there for my boys because I never had that.
so. If the one book that I wrote, Michelle Breaking the Chain, it's where I broke the chain. My mom wasn't there for me. I didn't. My dad died when I was 5, so my life changed. But we break the chain. We changed the cycle of life. We learned from that. We picked our parents. What did we learn? Now we change things. Okay. You be that person. You change that. Okay. You have a story to write and a story to tell, whether you tell it when they're grown up or not, but you changed and you shifted the universe. You keep doing that. And you are not the black sheep of the family. You don't conform to this world. And that makes us special. I was not a conformist either. Trust me.
Yeah. I feel like that's what I am, the black sheep of the family.
Oh, I thought I was too, but you know what? When it comes down to it, I'm pretty fucking cool.
You are.
Thank you.
100%.
Yeah. So I actually have court papers from when I was 18 years old. No, when I was 16 years old, and the judge said I will be dead or in prison when I'm 18. He didn't know me.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
That
Trust
just
me. We
gave you
have.
motivation.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, I want to. I wish someday I could have found him to shove those papers up his ass. But you know what? It does push me to be who I am today.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
thank you so very much for jumping in, and I give you nothing but love and energy. Make sure that you follow me. I do all kinds of stuff.
Yes,
Like
ma'am,
I
I
said, I
will.
am not
I'll
live
look you
very
up on
often.
Facebook as well because I'm on
Yeah.
there as
All
well.
right.
So
Sounds great. Thank you.
thank you.
Good luck to you, my friend. And you know what?
Thank you.
Do you have a son?
I do have 2.
Okay. There's the little one they just pointed at. A grandfather pointed at the little one. The little one is going to have more of your spirit. Okay. He's going to be the
Okay.
fighter. Okay. So let him be. Okay.
I
Don't
will.
break that spirit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You take care, my love. Bye bye. Dun, dun, dun. Who wants to conform when you aren't meant to? 100%. All right. Anything I need to catch up on before I jump on here? La 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 la. Bum 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 bum. Hippie mom. I'm sorry, but your name got to me.
I'm in bed. That's the only reason I'm not on camera.
All right. No problem, darling. Give me your real name.
Lisa,
Middle name? Or don't say Marie.
Diane,
What is it?
Diane.
Okay, good.
What did you say?
I said don't say Marie.
Oh, no.
One is the most common middle name, and then like people always expect Lisa, Marie. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Give me a minute, my love.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to say anything, Lisa, but it sounds like a vibrator in the background. Okay.
That's my fan.
I'm not holding judgment. Trust me. I used to sound.
That's
I'm just
funny.
saying. I'm just saying. I don't want you getting excited during your reading.
Makes it worse I'm not on camera, too.
I know. I'm like, I'm not talking nothing. I'm saying shit. I wrote smut books. It's okay. Buy one of those and then run your fan. Okay, Lisa. First, I want to talk about a grandfather that's way off in the distance. What I mean by that, when they separate themselves on my paper, it means I was a grandfather, but not a grandfather figure. It feels more like a holiday grandparent. He's literally saying I did not know how to be like an everyday grandparent and like all into the family stuff, but I'm still watching the family from a distance. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. They're holding a child on the other side. That means somebody within your family circle, family, friends, associate. I'm going to go directly closer to family, lost a child. They're holding a baby. It was miscarriage or abortion. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Is dad on the other side?
Yes.
Okay. Because literally I wrote dad, like he's on the other side. He stepped forward. Okay. I also seen somebody that was struggling in the circle with addiction. Do you understand that?
I have to think about that one.
Okay, family, friends, associates. Let's talk about who was talking about the addiction issues. Addiction can be prescription drugs, addiction to, it's usually something illegal, but sometimes it's medicine. I got a bad back. I was given a prescription and now I'm addicted to, not me. I mean, I've had addictions, but this isn't me. Like, when people get like pain pills or whatever, but there's somebody around you that's struggling with some kind of addiction issue and they're still struggling with it. Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. I seen a lawyer, a legal pad around you. That means that there's something either going on or about to go on or has been going on with the family dynamic, legal issues, whether it's the purchasing of a home, a will, something, legal issues. But I see a lawyer, like documents have to be figured out. Okay.
Okay.
I also see a shift coming up. How's it, job or relationship? If something is about to change and you feel like I feel like I'm stuck in tar being you. Like I'm not doing anything new or moving forward. I'm kind of stuck right now, but I get this little voice in my head that wants me to keep moving, but I'm not. And it's like they're literally like a shift is coming, and if you don't make that move, the universe is going to push you. Okay. They brought up April and December for the past. That would be birthday, death date, anniversary date, something major in the past. You're still holding on to those months. It could be like when you were a child, but something, but those months are like jumped out at me. Moving forward, and you can just hold all this for a second. Moving forward, September, something is supposed to lighten up for you, a little bit of release, okay? They gave me the numbers 2 and the number 6. Those could be 26, or it could be the second month, 6th month, the 26th day, second day, 6th day, 26 years old. If you can't in the next week or two figure out those two numbers, if you don't know them right now, I call them an angel numbers. So just a kiss from heaven. They were scanning your body, and there was something about your female area or your tummy area that was bothering me. I don't know if it's from the current or past, but it was like there was something here. They were showing me that there was an issue there. Okay. They also brought up in the past lives we have jobs. I don't know if you already see me talk about this. We bring that spirit into this lifetime. Your family has nursing caretaker, but also teachers in the mix. So I don't know if somebody's teaching nursing or if there's just two different tribes here. Okay. And my angel card for you, Miss Lisa. You shut off the fan, bitch. I hear it. It's gone. She got nervous. We were going to listen to it. Okay. Desiree, no conditions are not favorable right now. Wait, so remember I said there's a shift going on? They're like, don't take the move of the shift right now. They're still working on stuff in the background. They're there to help, they need to guide you, but they're like, just we're working on it, but I know you're feeling antsy about a change or a shift moving forward. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, with that, I'm gonna give back your light, your energy, and you are welcome to validate anything you want. You don't
So
have to
the
validate
shift,
anything.
obviously I can't validate the shift that's coming. However, I can validate the thing where you said like feeling stuck in tar or mud. There's been so much shit that keeps happening. And I just feel like, when am I going to get a break? When am I going to get a break? When
And I
are
think that's
things
why they're
going to get
telling you
better?
that it is coming, because
Yeah.
that's why they're like it's coming. And the thing is that if you don't make a choice, they're gonna push you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
I'm gonna use this just for a generic. So let's say I'm stuck at a job that I'm not growing from anymore. I'm just working there because it financially pays my bills. The universe will all of a sudden shove it, and all of a sudden you find out you're getting laid off or changing departments or something. Like they will like literally push the situation if you don't make that move.
Yeah. Okay. And then, oh, there was another
Have
one
I
that
ever
you
read you
said.
before?
No.
Okay. I just your
No,
name.
I
I just keep
literally just
looking at
came
it.
across you tonight.
Okay. Because I always make jokes about the fact that I'm an old time hippie mama, so that's why I kind of crack.
Oh, that's funny because I say all the time I must be a little bit of a modern day hippie, but I just I don't know. There was
Yeah, I
something else
grew
that you
up kind
said
of like
that.
I grew up in the 70s and 80s, but I should have been born in
Uh-huh.
the 60s.
Oh yeah, 100%. Me too. Same thing.
Yeah.
The thing where you said about the nursing or teacher or whatever, I actually work for the local school district, and
Okay.
I work with special education students.
Okay.
My daughter worked with special education students. My oldest son that lives with me is a swim teacher, and he mostly works with special education students.
That's a sweet
So
job.
that's
It is. It's a good
yeah,
job.
yeah.
Those are God's special
Um,
children.
I love it. I love it. And people, I don't know why people are freaked out by them because they're the sweetest.
That's why
I
they
don't know.
call
I
them
just
angel
absolutely
children. I'm
love it.
surprised they didn't even say angel child around you because
Yeah.
angel child is God's most perfect children. They're there to teach us
Yep.
lessons.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They're not
Yep.
conforming to this world. I almost think that they are what we were supposed to be
Yes.
and that we
Yep.
just we're the screwed up ones, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah. Because
Because
they're
they're the
pure.
loving
They're
ones.
just
Yeah.
so pure.
100%. Yeah. I had a sister that was, special needs, and I had a son that was special ed, and 100%. So,
My dad passed away when I was 8. So that makes sense that he, kind of came through and just said, Dad. I've only had a couple of readings where he came through, but he usually ends up
and
coming
what
through at least
is
to
what
say
is 6
hi.
plus 2?
Well, my oldest son is 26 years old and lives with me,
Okay.
and he's kind of in the middle of the struggling with me right now. So that kind of spoke to me. He was the first thing I thought of when you said the 2 and the 6. So,
What is 6 plus
but
2?
my 6 plus 2, 8. Oh, yes.
Keep going. Go
I
ahead.
didn't even make that connection. Wow. Okay. And my mother was 62 when she passed away.
Okay.
So there's a
Good
lot of
numbers for you.
6-2s. I never even thought about it like that. There's a lot of 6-2s in my life like that too. Wow. Okay. I feel like there was one more thing, but I can't remember.
Addiction. My
The
heart
addiction
felt
one.
very empty. I just saw it. I didn't like when I looked at my paper. Like I didn't talk about this. My heart felt very empty, almost like a sadness inside, like
Mhm.
almost like empty nest syndrome. But or what is
Yes.
my purpose here?
Yes. The emptiness thing is big for me. I'm not in a relationship, but I'm actually okay with that. I actually kind of enjoy being on my own
That's
a
why
lot
you
more
run the
than I enjoy
fan.
being.
We understand.
That's it. That's it. But the empty nest thing is big because my adult life has been all about my children. I have 4, and my oldest one is the only one left living with me now, but he's 26 and he's living his own life and everything. So it's been a hard transition.
Yeah.
I'm much better now than I was, but it was definitely a hard transition for me.
If I can give you any, wait, I won't give you any words of advice until we're
Yeah.
done. The lawyer.
Oh, okay. The lawyer, I don't know what that one might be.
Do you have anything legal going on? The purchase of a home, any major sales, wills, anything like that?
No,
Or is your
but
son dealing with anything to do with lawyers?
no, but I was just thinking when you were saying like the change coming up, my husband, my son and I were just talking the other day about looking into buying a house together. So maybe that could possibly
that's
be
why I said,
that.
like I said, like when it comes to wills or documents, like
Right.
make sure somebody's looking over that. Okay.
I just remembered the other thing you said, the part about either female issues or stomach issues.
Yes.
I've been having a lot of digestive issues. I have celiacs, and I also have IBS, and so that actually makes complete sense that was where you were feeling
Okay.
some. And I don't have the female stuff anymore, so it can't be that.
But that would be considered a dark spot when they scan the body, like there was a problem here.
Yeah.
So that
Okay.
would make sense why they were going that female or tummy area.
Yeah.
Understand that as women, when we hold in our life trauma, our pain,
Yes.
and all of that, it goes to our gut and our reproductive organs.
That's a very good point. That's
Okay.
actually a very good point.
So you literally
Yeah.
need to get it out. Nothing.
Okay.
The day you say, I don't give a fuck anymore about the past, it changes. Like, I don't care. Okay.
Yeah.
It's my mantra. I don't give a fuck. Who cares?
Yeah.
I've been traumatized. I've been hurt. I don't give a shit. You can't fuck with me no more.
Yeah.
Take back your voice. Okay.
And I think I'm much better
dancer.
now at that than I was.
I did.
Dancer?
The dancer. Yeah. I saw you dancing. Were you a dancer when you were younger?
No, my youngest daughter was a dancer in high school,
Okay.
and I was
Well, I
very
saw
involved in that.
Somebody
but-
dancing. Okay. That's the dancer.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did I write down dancer? Okay. Okay. I forgot. I don't know why I missed it until just now. But there was
that's
something
okay.
you said earlier that I wanted to Go back to when I should have
touch
wrote a
on.
note because when I start hearing, I can't. Something you said earlier. Oh, empty nest thing. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I had my first child when I got pregnant at 17, delivered him at
Mhm.
18.
Mhm.
My daughter, and I'm now 62. My last child just moved out 2 years ago. She's
Damn, you're
20.
62.
Yeah.
You look
I have
good.
18 grandchildren, I have 19 grandchildren, three great grandchildren.
Wow.
But I know there's not even a filter on here, but it's making me look really good tonight. I don't look this good, but I don't know where my wrinkles are. But when she left, I was literally a mom for 44 straight years.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Wow.
whole world changed. But
Yep.
since she has left, I have wrote 6 books. I've traveled
Wow.
around doing readings. And she said to me one time, she goes, "Mom, I'm so sorry. I felt like I was holding you back because she was my last child." No, she was one of my dearest friends. So she wasn't
Yeah.
holding me back. But am I living my best life now as a single mom? I mean, not a single mom. I have a husband, but
Yeah.
as no kids, no, I'm living
Yeah.
my best life right now. I'm
I
literally
think I
doing
haven't quite
everything in my
gotten there yet, but
60s that I never got to do.
that's awesome. That's good for me to hear because
Yeah,
I think that's
100%.
where I need to get to.
Yes,
I'm
like
so much better than I was just even. My youngest is 23. So he hasn't been out for that long. He's just about to finish college. So I'm still new at the, no
to
younger
being a
kids at
human
home.
being. Yeah, a
Yes.
human without being a mom. Yeah, but it's
It's
incredible.
it's weird that we forget how to do that. We just
Yeah,
totally
but I
forget
never
who
even
we
had a
are.
chance. I was 17. I was like barely
Yeah.
out of puberty. So it's
Yep.
like now it's 60. All of a sudden I have an empty house.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's like, yeah, how do I find myself? And no, I came full blown. So you can do it too. What do you want
Yeah.
to be? Somebody asked me, I was at an event this weekend, and they're like, what exactly are you? Because you're an author. I write books. That's my hobby. I write books as a hobby.
Uh-huh.
I run a beauty school. I'm a full-time psychic medium. I do readings every day. I do events. I have a crystal store. They're like, what are you? I said, I'm goulash. I don't really know. When I grow up, I'll
Yeah.
figure it out, but it ain't today. So do everything you want to do. The pottery classes,
That's
the ceramic classes, you want to crochet, do everything you want to do right now. Do it
That's
all.
awesome. I think that's exactly what I needed to hear.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you honestly, I've had several readings from different people, and this is genuinely the most I don't know, accurate one, I guess, because I was able to like the things you were saying to me, I was able to literally piece them together and go, you know what, that was that, and that was that. It made a lot of sense.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I hope you have a great night. Go to sleep. Turn
Thank
your
you.
fan back
Yep.
on. We're not judging you.
I turned my fan back on yet. Good night.
Good night. I know you don't know how to get out, right?
No, I don't. Oh, here it goes.
I don't know how to kick you out. You guys, I want to tell you, first of all, it has been such a pleasure to be on here tonight. Hey, Joe. Hold on one second. I truly appreciate all of my. You didn't ask to get in, lovely, but I had to bring you up.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good.
It's every time I see your name pop up, I'm like, always, you've been following me for years, and I appreciate that. So,
Because I love you.
I love you too, but don't I look really good tonight on this camera?
You do look really all bright and shiny.
I know. I'm literally looking at myself, like in love with myself.
Don't
I'm
turn on the
like,
fan.
there's no. Hi, Mira. What about me?
Don't
Mira.
turn on the fan.
Hang on. Let me bring Mira up. Wait, Mira, do you want to come up? I know. I'm like so weird. I think it's the new camera or the new angle or the new place where I'm at. I don't know. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can get Mira in here. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Wow.
Hello, my sister. How are you? You sound grumbly. I can't hear you.
How's it going?
You sound like you're underwater. I'm good. Turn your volume up just a little bit. You like a bubbly.
Volume. Can you hear me?
Not barely.
Well, I'm gonna come back in again.
Okay. If you don't know Mira, Mira and I spent a whole year together doing readings every Tuesday night. She's freaking awesome. She's an incredible reader. Dun, dun, dun. You've got very weird sound tonight, my friend.
I wonder what it is.
Is your volume up on your phone? Oh, I don't. Where are you at? Are you in your house?
Yes, I am in the same
I
place
hear you.
where
I hear you. You're good.
it might have been because of this. I was
Oh.
charging my phone.
Ah, I didn't like that. Hello, my love. Denise, we'll get back to you in 1 second because I know you're here for a reading, but I got to check in with my friend. How are you?
Honey?
I'm okay. I say
How's
that,
Dad?
but really, not really.
Okay. How's Dad?
He's muddled and like he hasn't recovered from a UTI properly, so they need to work out what's happening with him because it seems to be getting worse.
Okay. All right.
So
I'm going to add
it's
him.
not good.
Well, we can talk about that. I'll add him to my prayer. Irish Italian jumping in saying hello. It was really nice to have a lot of the old timers jump in today because I literally decided to go live at 7:30. Like, let's just do this. And it's been a long time. All right. So, are you ready to read?
Yes.
All right. Denise, come back.
Oh, hot dog, both of you?
You get both of us,
I
babe.
mean, I can sit this one out.
Now
'Cause I
let's
know
go.
personally.
Bring it.
All right. Is it?
You're not getting out of it, honey.
What do you mean?
The last time I thought I'd get out of it, you threw me up on it, so now I'm going to make you stay up and do it too.
The previous lady, though, is she still here? The hippie something?
Lisa? Lisa? The last one I read?
Yes.
Yeah. Lisa, are you still here? Hold on, Denise. Lisa, are you still here?
Oh, she left. That's all right.
Yes, Lisa. Wait, hang on. She went to bed. Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's all right.
Okay.
It's not meant to be.
But if say it anyways, because it'll go on the YouTube live. What do you want to tell her?
I was just going to ask about grapes, cherries, a pilot, having restless energy, and only the lonely Roy Orbison.
Okay. Then she can at least, I'll tell her, make sure she goes to, hopefully she goes
And
to.
I might just show you this because, like, these look like grapes, but it might be a piece of jewelry or something significant.
You know what I saw with that? Again, because I teach anatomy physiology, I seen a bunch of bacilli, like a bunch of bacteria in one spot, like in your gut.
Okay.
Okay. Like literally to me, that was bacilli bubbles, but could be jewelry. But I went to infection. Yeah. I hope I can find her again. Hang on. What is?
See what happens.
Does anybody know what her name was on here? So I can tag her.
Something. Let's hang on. She said thank you very much just before she left, and
It could be infection
Hippie
because
Mama
of some-
768.
What is it?
Hippie Mama 768.
A hippie mama. That's right. That's right. 'Cause I remember I liked her name. See how fast they go away in my head? Hippy. I'm going to see if I can find her on there later and tell her to go to the YouTube channel. Okay. Are we ready? Just typed in. Thank you guys very much. All right. Denise. DEN.
ISE.
Middle name?
Michelle.
Oh, yeah. 2 L's.
Yeah.
All right, my darling. Let's see what's been going on. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I love when Mira reads. I just felt your energy just hit me.
Me too.
I know. She got such great energy. If you guys don't know Mira, please make sure you follow her. She is all the way on the other side of the world. Awesome fucking reader. And Denise, I know I've read you before, but I don't remember a damn thing about it. Okay, so whatever I'm saying is all fresh. Okay, you ready? Remember how to play the game. Just say
Ready.
yes or no's, okay?
Ready.
Okay. The first male that stepped forward said MS to me, which meant that his crossing was unnatural. I don't know if it was self-induced or he was in the wrong place
Yes.
in the wrong. Okay. I also have a father figure that's on the other side.
Yes.
Okay. I could smell cancer.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I also have another male, and my arms start driving me nuts, which is telling me it has to
Yes.
do with a stroke. Okay. I have a shorter male that stepped forward. He was about 5'8", 5'9". I don't know where he fit into the family. He's not even telling me how he crossed. He just literally stepped forward. I feel like it's uncle figure, possibly.
Oh, okay. Yes, I get that.
Okay. I also see that you've been on lockdown. Like you've been locking yourself into one spot. Like you're not moving. Like you've been trapping yourself. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Addiction. I don't know if it was you that was struggling with addiction issues in the past or somebody.
Yes.
Okay. But I also
Well,
see that you're an
yes.
intuitive.
Period.
That you're an intuitive, that you have the ability. Don't validate too much right now because Mira's still working. I'm just going to throw it out there and then we can go back. I also see that you have intuitive abilities, that you also work with the other side.
Yes.
Okay. I also have the military flags flashing at me, so they're all around you. Man,
Yes.
this spokesperson is killing my arm. March, birthday, death date, anniversary date.
Yes.
Okay. Did you used to waitress or bartend or something?
Yes.
Okay, I can see my arms hurting from all that trade.
That's not the only reason, I'm sure.
Okay, yeah. It says she has her own story. That means that you lived a lifetime
Yes.
of trauma and bullshit, and you could write this story. You don't.
I could write a book.
Yeah, you don't have to duplicate your family's story though. You changed it, okay? Also,
Yes.
my jaw and my mouth started to hurt, which is telling me you're either having tooth problems or jaw problems or ear problem right here.
Yes.
Okay. Now this, I feel like a loner. I feel very lost. Okay. And I've already said this before, but you got hell in your name. So you kind of lined up your own storyline there. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't
This
on
was
my
very
account.
interesting, but this has been popping up like a couple of times now in readings. They're flashing driver's licenses at me. And I don't know if this is for you. And again, this is a new thing they've been doing to me. So I don't know if this is to you or to somebody here. So if you guys are listening, please pay attention. But I saw a driver's license. His name is Michael. He's about 160 pounds, it says on the driver's license. Brown hair, brown eyes. And I feel like he was born in the 80s. I wrote 1980. I couldn't see that. They just said 2. Possibly 1982, or the number 2 is on the driver's license. And I see the number Z on the driver's license. I don't know if it's his last name. I don't know where the Z is coming from. So I'm going to let Mira talk, and then anybody can tell me who this man is. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Mira.
I didn't listen to anything that you said except
I
for
know
the
you
last
didn't.
bit,
That's
which I
perfect.
can't even remember.
That's good.
Denise, Michelle.
Mm.
Hi, my name's Mira. Let's pretend like we don't know each other. Okay. So I had 3 people come through, and it was me, Mom, Mama, and Dad.
Oh, here comes
When
a
it
spanking.
comes to me, Ma, purple, and my head was hurting. Like
Yes.
it was hurting a lot. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Mama, attitude, and she had you and her clashed. Would you understand
Oh,
that?
Lord, yes.
Okay. Your dad gives me cool dude vibes, music. I could hear music, but I couldn't make it out, as in I didn't understand what it was. He gave me the numbers 86 and 69, and then it gives me the title of the song. 69 was a very good year. You know that song?
Yes. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Then I heard Mambo number 5, the song, and I was like, how random.
That goes, yeah.
Then a bunch of initials, or like letters, B, T, P, L, and N, and you take those.
Yes.
Okay. And numbers 26, 11, 14, and 18.
Did you say 26?
I said it like 26, but I did write 20 and 6 separately.
Okay.
Yeah.
11,
Yes.
14,
Yes.
18. Okay. The message was very clear, straight up, stop avoiding. Like you're avoiding putting yourself out there again.
Mm-hmm.
Then I heard Peaches and Cream, the
Oh.
R&B song. Is there a baby number 2 on the way?
Oh heck no, no. Not for me.
Not from you, but someone around you is having baby number 2, like going to be having baby number 2.
I don't know.
Okay, just keep that in your pocket.
I feel like somebody's told me they're pregnant though,
Okay.
but I'm not sure. I had to look.
It's going to be a girl, so when you hear, be surprised. Did someone like playing the lotto or bingo or both?
Oh gosh, yes.
Okay.
Should we stop? Don't tell me to stop.
The ladies, I want to say both. Both ladies, Mima and Mama.
Yeah. Especially, well,
And so-
I played their numbers is what happens.
Okay. Double confirmation. Kicking the football. Someone's really good at kicking the football.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Distance. And the other message is distance from family. Keep it. Don't go any closer.
oh, that, okay, thank you.
And dancing, that's the way that you could escape when you were younger, but it's something that you can do to escape from
Yeah.
the cage you're in that you've put yourself in.
Yeah, that was definitely my escape. That's why I stayed in it so long.
Okay. Do you feel like you're hitting your head against the wall?
Every day.
Okay. Well, then something you are doing there needs to change.
It did today, actually.
Okay, good. Keep it up. That's what I've got for you today.
Okay, are y'all ready?
We're ready.
We are.
All right, here we go. Okay. So the first guy that you got, Michelle, was my husband's best friend, Morgan. He was killed by a 14-year-old boy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That was my husband's second best friend. Both of his best friends are gone. My dad had cancer. He died in March. That is also my grandson's birthday month.
Okay.
Michael, if I feel like, okay, you were talking about this driver's license.
Driver's license, yeah.
I feel like that's my mom's ex-husband.
Okay.
And that's crazy that you say that because I actually have a picture of him and I was trying to figure out their whole situation. So it was wild that you brought that up.
Okay.
And his last name is very weird.
And
So
this
you
is
would have
even-
probably heard
This
and
is
thought I
even
was
weirder
into
right now because I literally just wiped a teardrop off of that. I don't know if you see that smudge there.
She was in love with him. They were just too
Yeah,
young.
like literally a teardrop just landed there, and I'm like,
That's
where'd the
her
water come
soulmate.
from?
I know she's with my dad, but that was her soulmate.
Okay.
They just got married way too young. The ear problem at the jaw is me. My jawbone and my eardrum are connected. They're built together, and so it gets irritated on the side all the time because most of my messages come in this side, and it's normally yelling lately because I have two that have only been gone like a year, and they come to me quite frequently, and they yell, and so it hurts. Heart attack was my granddad. He was 86, I do believe. My dad, I think, was 69. The 26, you heard it as 20 and 6. I can take it both ways. June 20th is my sister's birthday, but 26th was yesterday, and that's when I decided I was done doing what I was doing.
Okay.
And actually withdrew the contract.
Okay.
Elle is my aunt. We've been talking recently. I can't place the N, but I know I just placed it. My
You just
mom's
found me
best friend.
again. No, I'm just kidding. And Mira.
And
I said, she just found
V's
two
my
M's.
last name. He is my uncle. Oh, and T,
is someone that I had to stay away from. I had to actually just cut a cord. He is an ex-boyfriend from back when I was like 12, 13 years old, and he's an addict. And I just cut a cord because he keeps being brought up to me.
Okay.
Oh, and that made my nose itch.
Here we go. She's going to have spirit come through now for us.
Oh, hot dog.
My nose itches when I deal with addicts. It's so weird.
B.
Oh, it's him. It's him. It's his energy. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, gosh. Why he always burns that nostril, I'll never understand. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry about that.
I forgot
Okay,
to tell you your card. What comes from Rochelle? It says money is coming your way. So just relax, okay? It's gonna come.
I'm good. See, the thing was, I was chasing, thinking I was attracting. And I noticed yesterday that when I was sending out certain information, instead of letting the person I was sending it to go and handle that situation, I started looking for the information. I can't help it. I'm a Laugh Path 1, okay? It's my DNA.
It's all right. Nobody's judging here.
All I'm hearing is excuses.
Yeah, I know. Because I literally just said that today to my son because he keeps getting jobs and quitting them. I was like, all I hear is another excuse.
I'm using your words against you.
I know. Shush up. Because I tell her that too.
I'm glad to see you, my friend.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Giving you back your love, your life, and your energy, all right?
Sorry, I got to ask. What about the year? It was a very good year song.
1969 was a very good year. My dad used to love that song.
Cool.
69 is just a good number all the way around, but whatever.
It really is, and that there's the reason behind it right there.
I'm not
That was
really
exactly
into
the reason right there. My dad was a perv, but I loved it. He had such dark humor.
Sorry.
And he was a hippie, so, you know, he was a green
I know.
and the feel, you know what I mean?
At this age, it's not a good number either. Things drop in your face. It's like, wait, that was my belly. Push that up. I'm sure there's something go down. Sorry.
Remember, we need to keep it clean.
I know, but when you come
but I
around
will
here,
tell
it doesn't
you,
work.
It's not a
We were
number that
always
he's
clean
throwing at
until we
you.
got on here.
It's what I walked in on.
Yeah.
I went to church and walked back in because I forgot my bag, and that's what was. Yeah.
Probably why your
was
nose is
obviously
itching, but
booked
anyways.
for a while.
That's why your nose is itching. Let's move on.
Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
I'm just going to make a coffee.
Okay, make a coffee. All right. I got your message there, Linda. And Bella, it's so good to see you. No, I'm not that far from Iowa. Actually, it's funny because a lot of my family is buried in Iowa. Most of my family is buried in Iowa.
Hi.
Welcome, lovely. I know you're getting tired, and I was like, "Dang, you've been hanging on." So I'm gonna jump you up here.
How do I turn on my camera? Hold on, I've never done this. I'm so sorry.
There's no judgment in this room. Trust me.
You'll connect using audio only. Well, that's fucking stupid. Hold on.
Do you? Yeah. Let me see. I haven't.
Camera. Save. Oh, there we are. Look
I
it
hit a
up.
button. I don't know if that did it, but I hit a button. I'm like, let me try this. I've never done that before. Me and electronics don't get along. Mira's making coffee, but I want to tell you, thank you for hanging on this long. You've been with us for a little bit here. I don't know if you've ever watched us live before. Last year, Mira and I were live every Tuesday night with a crowd of other readers. We got busy, so I haven't been what? Okay, I'm using my excuse. I've been busy. Mira, that's your excuse, right? Mira, do you go live anymore?
Not in recent times because I've been supporting my dad a lot. So
okay. Well, my recent times has like not been much in 6 months. So
I mean, you've just been writing. So
I know I've been writing books. I don't have time to. But I do miss going live, and I don't know why, but I knew that I was pushed tonight to go live. So my lovely girl, thanks for hanging on. Tell me, what is your first name?
Charlotte.
What is it?
Charlotte.
Spell it.
CHARLOTTE.
Yeah, I never would have spelled that right. Middle name.
Middle name Lee, Leigh.
This is your government name?
It is.
Okay. I kept hearing Charlotte, which I thought was very interesting, but okay. We're gonna be quiet for a minute. You just hang on. You've been hanging on this whole time, so you just chill for a minute, okay? Love the tats, by the way.
Thanks.
Is that a 1?
It's a throat chakra.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying in the middle it looks like a 1 or a key, or is that a rune?
It's supposed to be like a rune for a throat chakra.
All right, don't talk to us anymore.
Okay, sorry.
It's really pretty.
Check in later.
Okay.
I'll wait my turn.
Okay. It's so funny because like you are so all over the place here. I'm gonna start with the cross loved ones first, okay? The first one that stepped forward was a grandmother figure. And it was interesting because I said Charlotte, because Charlotte was my grandmother who was on the other side. So right away I connected with the other side of the grandma, okay? I also have a brother figure that's on the other side. So it's either you understand that? Okay.
Yes.
And then literally I heard, I miss you, okay? I also have a lost child that's on the other side, miscarriage or abortion. You understand?
Yep.
That child did not plan on staying here on earth. It literally just wanted to know what it was like to hear a heartbeat and be in a womb. It wasn't planning on staying. It said, thank you for that energy and that time. Okay. Charlie, I don't know what Charlie means to you, but something about Charlie was coming up. Okay.
Okay.
Hold that, Charlie. And I'll explain why. Dad is a very strong, dominant figure in your brain and in your psyche. There was some kind of separation with you and dad. There was a split. Okay. So dad is like still in your head. This father figure, I have a separation between you and this father figure. I feel like there was more than one father in your lifetime. Okay. Does it make sense? All right. I literally hear you screaming all the time, leave me alone. Like you have anxiety, you literally paint your body because that's the only way of expressing yourself, but you don't want nobody to look at you. You want to be very much left alone. Okay. You have the ability to be a healer because of your own family trauma, but somebody took away your voice and that's why you put that tattoo there because you hope to bring back your voice. Unfortunately, you have not brought it back yet and it's affecting your belly and your stomach area. Your uterus is being affected by that. Okay. And you heard me already say this, when we don't express it, that's where it goes, our gut and our female organs, all right? It was interesting because I look at, when I seen your middle name, I seen the word lot, but then I said, no, a little. You were made to feel very small in your lifetime. You were not looked at. You were different in the past. You might be radiant now, but you literally felt like nobody looked at you when you were a child. Okay. I see you in a room all by yourself, playing by yourself. Nobody understood you. I heard the name Matthew. I don't know what Matthew means to you or who Matthew is, family, friend, or associate, but hold on to that because somebody from the other side is yelling out his name. Okay. And this is crazy because I literally wrote down 7-14. So the number 7 and the number 14. Okay. Now I want you to look up Matthew 7:14 because I literally did I just write a Bible verse in 2 different lines without realizing it? Okay. So write that down. I saw an hourglass. I don't know if you have a tattoo of an hourglass or what the hourglass means to you, but there's an hourglass that they reflect it, which is like the slipping away of time. So if it's not the actual hourglass, but it's something representing on your body slipping away of time. Okay. Past into future. I also saw railroads around you, whether it was you lived by a railroad or train station, somebody worked on a train, but I saw train tracks around you. And I know that you live somewhere in Iowa because I said my family's near Iowa. My family's buried in Iowa, but I saw Indiana. So I don't know who was talking about Indiana or how Indiana is related to you, but somebody just brought up Indiana. So they were just talking to you about Indiana or maybe take a trip out there. Okay. Hold on. November, birth date, death date, anniversary date. One of those is resonating with you, okay? It's something from the past, okay? Can you hear that in the background here? Okay. Gunshots. It's not gunshots, it's fireworks, but it's telling me that there was gunshots around your lifetime, okay? So it literally was random fireworks just blew, but it sounds like gunshots. Do you understand why I would hear the guns? Okay. That's how the universe works. It's either a song or the sounds, okay? I want you to know that you are not alone. I also have another male that just up forward. He was a younger male when he crossed. His crossing was unnatural. Either he made the mistake to cause his crossing or his life was taken from him. But he's like, I didn't want to be here anymore. He left on his own accord, okay? My angel message to you, and Lord Jesus, I feel like I could talk to you for a long time because there's so much I could say to you right now. Your message comes from Archangel Michael. He says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine purpose. Okay. You need to step out of this concrete world, the world where you don't fit in. Go back to your spiritual side. Go back to walking in the grass. All right, walk. And I know it's hard now. I want to find a fucking beach, but go find a fucking beach somewhere. Okay. Get in the water. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let Mira know that I'm ready to pass you.
Hello.
Hi.
Starlet. I'm Mira and I'm from Australia, so if I say something not American, please ask for clarification.
We'll help her.
I also got November, and in relation to that, on the streets, a male with syringes self-medicating, a part of a gang, wrong group of people, and couldn't get out of it. Would you understand that? Okay. Mint leaves, would you understand mint leaves?
Mint leaves. I've been
That's
drinking
right.
tea recently. I don't know if that's significant.
In Australia,
As soon as I connected to your energy, I was feeling that you're an alchemist and you kind of are pushing it to the side. Like I was saying, I'm going to be American now and be like herbs, but we say herbs.
Hold it 1 second. You catch that?
Yeah, there was two ambulances going past. So have you been in a situation where you've had to I want to say assist?
Yeah, it correlates
Mira,
with the gunshot.
could you hear us earlier when the pop happened behind me? It sounded like gunfire. I know it was fireworks, but I'm like, does this mean something? Because there's a reason why I hear that. And then the ambulance just came. So it was kind of like a whole storyline there.
And there was two, one after the other. It was you're assisting. It feels like you're assisting that. Okay. I mean, Let me go back to my list. Thanks.
Sorry, but that was crazy timing.
Not you. I'm saying the universe. Can I just go back to my list stuff? Back to my list. So alchemist, herbs, salves. You give me very earthy vibes. Like you work with. For some reason, I want to say spit and hair as well. Have you worked with your saliva and hair strands? Because that was, I wanted to say spit after I put down earthy vibes. The other thing was, now where am I going? I've already said that. Sorry. Do you get muddled as well when you are working in the spiritual sense?
Do I get mad?
Muddled. So like,
oh yeah, there's too many things that I feel like I can't connect, so I say fuck it, and I just don't. I just step back. I'm like, I can't. There's too many.
What really helped me with that was writing things down, because otherwise it's like, dump everything, give it everything. So yes, good, very good. Okay. At the moment, you're giving self-sabotage and avoiding mediumship, yet they're like desperately wanting to talk to you.
Yeah.
Then I got Grease the movie, when I was like, oh, you know that song, Go Back to High School, and she's got pink hair.
Okay.
What's her name? I can't remember her name, but would you understand why I was saying that?
I'll write it down and think about it.
Okay. But mostly it was like high school Grease, pink hair, working with hair. So I don't know if someone was a hairdresser or if it was just, there's something about working with hair and saliva, as well as the herbs, the salves, and your earthy vibes. Like creating, you need to be creating, not just avoiding right now.
Okay.
Incense making as well. Have you ever made that?
Made incense? Mm-hmm. I'm making stuff in school right now, which is kind of along the earthy vibe.
Love it. Okay. I was getting told that transmuting for you right now in other energies, so other people's energy that you might be absorbing, it's like you're finding it difficult to do that, and so that's why you could be muddled as well.
Yeah.
But put the time in, because otherwise it's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. Once you put that time in, then it will be much easier for you to just transmute, like run it, dump and run.
Okay.
There's always 5 spirits around you. Like it's like you're surrounded constantly. So there's a lot of chitter chatter that's happening, and it's sometimes it's not your thoughts, it's the chitter chatter of these 5. Can you take the numbers 60, 29, 11, and 5?
11 and 5. I'm thinking. Not that I can think of right now. I'm going to put it in my back pocket. 11, though. I see 1 everywhere.
Not surprised. Well, if we look at numerology, it's like 29 equals 11. 11 is 11. 5 is change. 60, it could be a 60-year-old, or it could be that you need more harmony in your life because everything seems a bit like.
And the 5 is also 11.
Exactly. So, like, it's all about 11 with you. And the initials A and R, I feel like they're separate people, but they're together. Would you understand that?
A and R?
Mm-hmm.
No, not at this time, no.
That's all right. Just put it in your back pocket or on your thing. Also, UFOs, this came in together. UFOs, Jupiter, and astro traveling. Have you experienced this?
I have seen what I thought was a UFO more than a few years ago. That it's stuck with me ever since.
Yeah, I'm confirming that, yes, it was a UFO. Just letting you know. But the astro traveling and visiting Jupiter, have you...
Like astro projection?
Yeah.
So at one point, I thought I was crazy because I thought I could do that. So that...
You're not crazy and you can do it.
Okay. Shit.
And you do it more than you're aware of.
Okay.
Okay? Like nearly every night you're doing it instead of giving yourself a physical, spiritual
Night, yeah.
break. Boy blues. I got those words together. It might be someone into the blues, but I literally wrote boy blues.
Okay. I have troubles with my son. That's the first thing I thought of was baby boy blues. He's
Does
just
he feel a bit lost or a bit emotionally numb at the moment?
he has ADHD. He's 3. He's just a lot, and I feel like he's been through a lot in his life of 3 years of being here, and I feel like it's my fault because he saw a lot when he was younger. So I feel like he's projecting what I showed him when he was because I'm a single mom, so we were fighting, and maybe
So
that could come into play.
You blame yourself all the time, even when it's not you. It's the experience. Like he's got to work through that, but also it's setting him up for later in life.
Yeah. I'm trusting that we're going to get through it. It's been a lot right now.
I get you, and I hear you. You'll start to see the silver lining about 5.
Okay.
Is age 5.
I've definitely learned a lot of patience through this, so.
That's the lesson.
Oh, and yeah, I have a lot of stuff written down, so let me know when I can spill.
Okay. Let me just see what else. 5 spirits on the streets. Already said that. Yes. All right, I'm done. Oh no, I'm not. So when you first said your name, this is the last point. When you first said your name, I heard garland. The word garland, and I think that can be like a floral arrangement, or it can also be like a balloon arrangement. So I don't know if there's some kind of what's the word, celebration, thank you spirit, celebration happening soon, but it's like it's a pivotal moment for you.
Graduation.
Yay,
Yeah.
that's exciting.
I'm in school.
All right, now I'm gonna put my milk away.
Random. Actually, back in the day, we would do readings and she'd have to go to the bathroom, and we thought she was taking us to the bathroom. So it's only the milk. We're doing good. All right, go ahead, lovely. Spill your guts.
Okay, so let me look at my notes. So, shit, I don't even know where to start. So I'm going to college to be a massage therapist right now. It's been super hard with 2 kids, but we're working through it. I want to be more.
Don't get offended, but we know that you're doing it to hide behind it with your spiritualism. Okay, cool. Thanks.
So anyway, I want to do like Reiki healing is kind of the path that I want to go on. Is what I want to do.
Make a Reiki master. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
I'm also a Reiki master, and I also did massage to hide behind it with Reiki, as in like to pretend like I'm not this.
I was supposed to be here tonight. I wasn't even going to, and my friend was like, "Hey, watch this. You're gonna love it." And I was like, "Okay."
You're like, what the fuck? Okay.
I was like, "This is
My
great."
hair right now. Sorry, it's not
There's
about me. It's about you.
50,000 psychics on TikTok, but watch tonight this one.
Yeah, for sure. So I am in recovery. I will be a year sober, so that could also be on the 27th of June. So that could also be the celebration, so to say. With
Congratulations, baby girl.
Yeah, she's playing it down like it's no big deal.
It's a big fucking thing. You're talking to an ex-addict here. You're doing
Celebrate
fucking great.
yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really hard, especially being in college and having 2 kids full time, and I'm like trying to find anything just to be sober. What was I gonna say? The Charlie, my brother used to call me that. My brother passed actually 10 years ago on Memorial Day, so you brought him up. My dad, we had a separation due to, I don't know how much I can say without getting banned.
You can use codes.
Talking code.
My dad,
RA, stuff like that.
my dad's dad was not very nice to me when I was a child.
SA, I know.
Yes, and me and my dad, he just didn't believe me and basically treated me like shit and almost punished me for it when he found out. So we didn't really talk, and then my brother passed, and we tried having this fake relationship. Anyway, so we don't talk. I completely cut him off. Next thing, the child that came up, I had an ectopic pregnancy last September, and it was like the worst thing ever. I didn't even know that I was pregnant. It was horrible, and I think about it all the time. I'm really into numbers, and both of my children were born on the 27th. Like August 27th, and then like my daughter was born on December 27th, the day that I had to get rid of it, so to say, because there was nothing that I could do, was October 27th. So I want to know what 27 means. And my sober date is June 27th, and I was born
I
on
can grab
this.
my angel book. Do you want to pull it up, Mira, real fast?
Yes,
I
but
got my angel
also
book, number book.
27 is a 9, so it's like closing of cycles in those sort of things.
Here's my angel book.
Okay. I have a whole library behind me. Okay.
I was gonna
What
say
does
I had.
27
Everyone
mean?
get out your devices.
I know.
Yeah, I think it's like some sort of completion or like finishing. So I'll see
And yeah,
27.
and 7 plus 2 is 9, so you also have to look at 9.
Okay. Yeah,
Which
I'm
is
gonna write-
also almost
is-
the end of numerology. 9 is the end before we shift into double digits. There's only 3 series of numbers that we actually look at in numerology. So 9 is the cutoff point. So it means the end of a something. And let me correct you on something. When you were talking about your ectopic pregnancy and you used the words, what did you say?
get rid of it.
Yeah, you didn't get rid of it. I want you to correct those words in your mind. You delivered it back.
Okay.
I'm delivering you back. You didn't get rid of nothing. You delivered it back to the universe. That's all you did.
Yeah, and I didn't mean it in that way. I just didn't know if I could.
But that's the way. But you don't know how to say it in your heart. But that's it. I'm delivering you back to the universe. Use those words. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that was heartbreaking. Oh my gosh, I had never been through that before, and I was like, there was a
Delivering you
whole.
back to the universe. Yeah. The baby wasn't planning on staying, love.
And I know there's a whole reason behind it, like, but it
Again,
was.
the baby just wanted to know that spirit wanted to know what it was like to hear a heartbeat and be in that area. That's all.
Yeah, it was just rough. So 27 in my book says align your life plan with your soul plan. Your angels want you to reflect and reconsider deeply what it is that you want in life versus what you think you should do. Create alone
Amen.
time.
Right there. Stop right there. You've been set up to believe that you should be at a certain point in your life. You should be somewhere. No. Stop. Enjoy this moment. Why did those babies pick you? What life lessons are you going to teach them? And what are you learning from them? Okay? Just no. It's a moment of time.
And then it says create.
Also,
Yeah, go ahead.
sorry to cut you off, but
We're going to keep cutting you off.
also, remember when I was saying about doing the massage course and, to then be having Reiki behind it and then holding, hiding everything else behind it? That's also to do with that. So one of the things I have to tell you, not that this is nothing to do with my energy or anything like that, but in order for me to steer away from doing massage was men actively calling me and asking me for HEs, and I would say, yep, for 30 minutes, it costs $5,000. I had to.
Did
and I'd
anybody
be like,
pay
oh,
it?
that's a bit steep. And I'd be like, well, that's how good it is.
Did you get 5,000?
No.
Fucking
Then I
nice.
also had
Fucking
men call me and ask me to go through the process of what Reiki's like, whether it's hands-on and what have you. And then they would, the big O on the phone while talking to me. Then, so years later, so say 3 years later, I no longer was doing massage anymore, offering that. I had a private investigator, clearly not very smart, rings on his number asking about massage on the same date, 1 month apart, and I Googled the number and it came up as a private investigator. And I was like, mustn't be very successful if that easy to find what he does.
Yeah.
So I was like, not for me anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
It's because I didn't do massage, but I used to do reflexology. So I just did feet. Yeah. So everything more.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about massage, but maybe it is just because I'm hiding, but I love it.
Stepping stone.
No, massage. No, you're literally touching energy. It's freaking awesome. Touching
just
people is
wanna
awesome.
I want to
I'm
help
very, I'm very
everybody.
huggy feely. Like I love to hug people. It's like touch me, play with my hair.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
It's
also love a good massage, but at the same time, I felt like because I was so energetically sensitive to, like, I could feel everything, it took a lot out of me
yeah.
physically, spiritually, all that. So just watch
what
it.
I've been
We're just
feeling.
having a conversation here, and I know this is your reading, but talking about massage. One of my dear friends for 40 years, she's a massage therapist, and probably for 35 of our years together, I would never let her massage my legs. And why? Because we carry so much energy and our thigh muscle, our memories are there, our traumas are in the largest muscle. We carry it. I would never let her go. And plus, because of the fact that I was SA'd, she was never allowed to touch me below the waist. And then finally, when I had to like start healing, I was like, go ahead, do my legs. Go ahead. But literally, yeah, but part of massage is part of healing, letting go. So
I
you
love.
guys, both you guys did a great job. I could not, yeah. Took me forever to get my legs massaged.
Yeah, I've actually never gotten a massage before I started school. So we practice on each other, and they told me that we were going to be partnered with each other in practice, and I was like, if I would have known that, I would have never done it. Mm-mm.
You're like, oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, no, this is horrible.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Keep validating. Sorry. Just
No,
loved
you're
it.
fine.
Just
I
wanted
could
to
be
chat
here
with you.
forever. I love this. It says, create alone time for yourself today without people or technology. Ask yourself what you want and free write about it in a journal without judgment. So that's 27 in my angel book.
That's awesome.
Back to what you were saying. November. You both said November, and I don't know what November would have been. I've lost more than a few people, and I can't think of what November is. And I don't know if it's with that or like a bunch of birthdays in my family in November. I don't know.
That's all right. Sometimes it can
Well,
come up
birthdays
like
are
weeks
considered
later.
like an important thing.
Yeah. So that was crazy. The gun.
Another 11. November's
I
also.
just going to say 11.
Funny
Yeah, I was
stuff.
going to go with 11 too.
November 11th. Whose birthday is that? That's somebody's
No,
birthday.
the number 11 is November.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, I see 1-1 everywhere. 111. I see it everywhere. Even just today on my way home, I saw it. Like it's just I don't know what it is, but I see it. With the gunshots and the ambulance. So when I was 17, I went to go pick up my best friend. We lived just a few miles from each other, and we both lived out in the country. And I went to go pick him up for school, and his dad was deceased at the end of his driveway. Also a father figure to me with I don't know if I can say this.
A pew pew.
A pew pew wound.
Yeah.
So that was crazy that there was gunshots with you, and then I heard the sirens, and I was like, all right.
And we're two different continents.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, that's insane because I feel like he leaves me signs all the time.
Oh, he was
too.
very loud tonight.
Yeah, I know. So
Did it happen in November?
that was in February.
Why did he just bring up March? What did March mean to him? Because you said February, but I heard March.
That's when so this is actually kind of a crazy story. I'm actually writing a book about it, but I actually think that his son did it. I don't think it was self-inflicted.
Don't say too much about that. Yeah, I don't think so either.
Okay.
I just got the sweats, so I feel like
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
it makes me nervous, but yes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not supposed to be writing this book, but I'm doing it anyway.
No, you are supposed to write the book, but I do feel like there was it wasn't an accident. It wasn't self-inflicted either.
Absolutely. I know within my gut that he did it, and I don't. Yeah, but so March they found the pew pew a month later randomly placed after they were thinking that it was the son that did it.
Okay.
So they were questioning him, and just randomly there was a pew pew in the
Why was
culvert.
he? Why did he just say Danny to me or Daniel? What is the denaming male?
So I have another one who is passed. His name is Daniel.
Okay. All right. He
I
just
don't know.
jumped in. Okay. No, he just jumped in and yelled his name. So I don't know why he was trying to get my attention, but go ahead.
Yeah. I miss
He
that
wants
guy.
to confirm something.
Yeah. I can't even remember where I was going. That just threw me off. Daniel's never came through a reading before.
Found
But yeah.
the pew pew a month later, randomly placed when they started sniffing out their son.
And I started to put things together, and I've talked to Josh through readings. That's his name, the guy that has passed. I've talked to him through readings multiple times, and he just like he knows that I know, but he doesn't want me to do anything about it. He wants me to like let it go. I can't. That's just one.
Did you just say the name Josh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know why he's showing me the water? What did the water have to do with this crossing?
He might be referring to
Where they found the weapon?
It was in the culvert, which is like the thing under a ditch that collects water.
Because he said he's like it was in the water. Okay. One of the classes that I do, so stay in touch with me, is a psychic detective class where we literally, if we have a family member, you can be on Zoom with us when we do this class. But I literally I feel like he was brought to the driveway like with a trauma call. Something brought him down the driveway. It wasn't there on accident. Something brought him there. And so don't say too much right now. Don't say too much. And you can tell me, okay. But he was brought to the end of the driveway. I can see a mailbox to the left side of him. Hold on. I see gravel under his feet. Oh, shit. He was hit more than once. I can feel it in my chest area. I can feel something in my stomach, and I feel something hitting my head. I don't know if it was the ground hitting my head, but I can feel like multiple hits. Okay. The name Shannon or Shy, something to do with the S name, is attached to him. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. He's showing me something that is so weird. And I don't know where this connects to anything, but he's showing me a female with a pillow on her face. So somebody who's trying to shut somebody up, or I don't know if somebody was being assaulted, somebody within his circle, family, friends, whatever, but somebody was being shut up about what happened. Somebody knows the story. They were being stifled. He's like, they put a pillow on her face. So I don't know if that's a literal pillow or just a sign of shut her up, because a female knows what happened. He said she saw, okay? Like he's showing me her eyes. It could even be somebody who was in the vehicle at the time.
Vehicle. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Was there a girlfriend?
He's telling me 827. I don't know what that means. I literally feel like it's a plate number or an address.
827.
Making my head hurt.
That's my son's birthday.
Okay.
But I don't think it aligns.
But I think it does, because for some reason he's pointing at your son. Like, I don't know if he's like watching over your son or a reincarnation of your son or something. But 827, he said, but I feel like there's something more to the 827.
So that was my confirmation.
I'm sorry?
I just heard 2 knocks, so that was my confirmation.
Okay. Because, yeah, he just said those numbers to me. This is so weird. I wouldn't even call this a name. I don't know if it's a name or what he said, Ralph, almost like he's Ralphing. Ralph. I don't even know what this means. Like, I don't know. Somebody help me here. Ralph. Like, it was like a sound. Ralph.
Okay.
Was there a dog near him or a dog around him? The dog
Yes.
barked. Ruff. That's what I just heard.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Thank you. Because I was like, what is that? Ruff. It was like almost like I was vomiting. Okay.
Mickey.
Okay.
What's the dog's name?
I wish you wouldn't have said that because I heard Michael earlier, which would have been a form of Mickey. Like Michael or Mickey, Michael. Okay. No, not that was a bad thing. But I was like, wait, I already heard that. But why did I hear Michael?
Would you understand why I'm hearing going long? Like, whether it's football related or I don't know what you guys call it.
It's football
You know
playing.
that one, you know
Like
the
when
Super
you're
Bowl
talking-
game, whatever
Yeah.
that game is.
Yeah.
Is this pertaining to this situation or is this different? Because I connect it with something else.
Okay, and raindrops keep falling on my head. The song. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I don't know the, but this
I
one
sing
knows
it
the
with
words.
like when I hear this, like a boy's whose feet are too big for his bed. What's with his feet? Like, that's literally what I heard, Mira. You can take her song and then to go, my feet are too big for my bed. So that's telling me something to do with your feet. I literally felt like he was in gym shoes or something, which I thought was weird because I didn't feel like that was the right shoe for him. I felt like he should have been in boots, but I felt like he was in the wrong shoes when he crossed.
So he was. That was one of the big significant things that I have in my case is that he never went outside without boots on. He was wearing like it was either a slide or a croc.
Yeah, it was like my feet are too big for my bed, but it was all about shoes at that point.
And when you said that he was on the phone, I found him with one headphone in. So I thought that was weird too.
So being called outside is kind of what you have feels
Yeah.
on.
100%. Yeah.
He never went outside without his keys or his gun, and he didn't have either of those. The deadbolt was locked from the inside, so when I realized what happened and I ran to the
Don't
house.
say too much. Don't say too much.
Okay.
Sorry, because I'm still reading. Mira, I don't know if you are too, but yeah.
Oh, shut up. I will listen.
Okay.
Have you haven't given that information to officials?
Definitely going to make sure we go back to this because if we go to the detective class, I won't remember any of this, which is going to make me so very sad. He's showing me his hand. I don't know if he had a tattoo on his hand or something on his hand, but something was wrong with his left hand. Well, it could be reversed in spirit world, but there's something on his hand that was an emblem, a sign, symbol, or an injury. Do you understand that? Yes or no? Okay. That's all I'm asking for right now. You have something of his piece of jewelry. He's pointing again at his hand. Do you have his watch or ring or something of his? Okay. Something is missing from here. You understand that? He's like, this is something's, I thought you would have it, but he's like, something's missing from this area. Okay. I keep hearing Danny Boy, and I don't know why. That gives me an Irish kind of feeling, like Danny Boy, the song. Do you understand that?
And I keep referring it to the other person who has passed. I don't know something in his timeline.
Danny Boy. It's giving me an Irish background. So somebody, I get that. We can give that one to that one, but I feel like he's talking about Danny Boy for a reason. That would give me somebody from an Irish descent. Danny Boy is an Irish song. So somebody that has a Mick name or some kind of Irish name. Okay.
Can you give me an example of an Irish name?
I'm a McKenna. Another name for an Irish name is most MCs are Irish names. Kenny, Kinney, Those are Irish names. They have somebody help me here with Irish names.
That's weird
Fuck,
that
am
you
I-
just said Kenny, because
Yeah.
that is the.
Okay. Do you understand it? Just hold that. Okay. That's an Irish name.
He's giving, knowing that he was being set up.
Can I? This is going to be a yes or no question, and I'm sorry, but he's dabbling in something. Okay. Do you understand that? And he's like, I dabbled and it went wrong. Do you understand that? And he owed people money because of his dabble. Do you understand that? Okay. That's why they got him. Do you understand that? Okay. It's so funny because I'm like, I hear blow and roll. So does that make sense to you? Okay. He's having so much fun talking to you right now, but he wants you to know that I'm just telling you stuff right now so you know that I am around you. That's all that really matters. That my energy is still here, okay? And I'm trying to help you solve questions that you have, but you don't really need to know the answers. He picked his way out. He had a choice to stay or go at the last minute. He chose to go. He was done with the earthbound shit because he already struggled through too much shit. I feel the separation from him and his dad. I feel the separation, the anxiety. I feel the woman that broke his heart. She was gone. Like his heart was so broken. He had no reason to stay here anymore. Okay. So he's like, please forgive me, but I wanted to go. Okay. But he's saying that I'm here watching over. That's why he's here right now. Like I'm right here. So you know he's there. Okay. Damn, you were ready to go to bed. I just saw a Snoopy. What does that mean? Why do I see a Snoopy dog? Do you understand it? Okay, that's all right. Hold up. Did he also have a tattoo on his neck or something on his neck? Because he's doing this on his neck area. So I don't know. Did he have a scar or tattoo on his neck area? Because there's something in his neck that was bothering him. Or they put tubes down his throat or something in his throat. Because I can feel my throat's bothering me with him. You understand? Maybe?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, if you don't, I'm going to keep pushing it because he's literally trying to do this, like push down the saliva in my throat. Like, I need to breathe. I can't breathe.
I could try and correlate it with something, but I would
I
say
feel like at
overall,
the end, he was choking on his own blood. Like he was trying to push down the blood. Okay, understand that?
yeah.
Okay. I just heard 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saying, Peter, don't you call me because I can't go. I owe my soul to the country store. Saying that, like, do you understand that? If you don't know the song, look it up. Like, I owe my soul. So, like, he did that.
Just wondering what era that song was from.
I have no idea. I just hear it. Anybody know? I don't even know. I
Jelly
think it's
Bean says that's an
Tennessee.
oldie but a
I think
goodie.
it's Tennessee Fort. Possibly. Possibly. I don't even know. Anybody know? Come on, guys. Google real fast. Tell us what era did that come from? Who's the fastest one to get it? Give you a mini card.
I can't even remember the song words. Something about debt.
There's more popping behind me right now. You hear that? Which song?
Mm.
I don't know. I load 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me because I can't go. Meaning I can't leave yet. I owe debt to here on earth.
1946.
Okay. 1946. Break down the numbers. What do they mean? 1946. Or what does 1946 mean?
1010. It's 1010.
Oh. Yeah, it is. Failed or in deeper in debt. That's how he felt. No matter how much he tried, he could not get out of debt. Was it by Tennessee Ford or was that just a name that popped in my head? I have no idea.
Yes, it was.
Okay, good.
Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Okay. Write down
But
those
the
names.
original was Merle Travis.
Okay. Did he have a little brother? He's pointing at a little male. Okay. Like, I wanted to watch over my little brother. I don't think he had the ability to watch over his little brother. Did he have a brother from another father, I mean?
I think it was that.
Yeah, because he's like, there was a separation. Like, it's not, there was a separation in family. Okay. Did you have a dog that has red or orange in its color or something that crossed over? I see a dog on the other side that has like curly hair. It's either red or I want to go with like a lab. I don't know dog species, but it has like curly hair. It's red or orange in color. Or did he?
He did, I believe.
Okay. Because I just seen this dog sitting next to him, so I'm trying to figure out where the dog came from.
I believe it's his.
Okay.
Because he had a few.
He's talking about going through his stuff. He's like, there was nothing of value to go through. And he's like, I feel really bad about that. There was nothing I could give you. There was nothing. He had nothing of value. He knows that.
He gave us his
He's
secret.
like coins. Hold on. He's talking about coins or something. Small little coins. I can see small things. You understand that? He's like, that's all I had to give. That was important to him. He's glad you guys have it. You put something in. Was he cremated? Okay. Because he was talking about his cremation, but I feel like there was something that you wanted to put with him before he was cremated. Do you understand that? Okay. He's like, I appreciate that. I know what you were trying to do. Did your mom have curly hair? Because he's showing me this chick with this curly hair that was like the love of his life. He was like, oh God, I could put my fingers through her curls. Okay. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to keep you on so long, and we're just having fun. It's now 11:11. Make a wish. In Illinois, it's 11:11. Huh?
So 1111. I will be here forever. I love this.
What is it in Australia? Where are you at, Mira? What time?
It's 1:41 here.
1:41. 1:41.
But I do 24-hour clock, so it's 13:41, which is 9.
4, 5, 6.
I love the way you laugh.
Huh?
Where?
So wait, you're in the afternoon, right? Are you in the afternoon?
Yes, I'm in the future.
Yeah. She still can't give me lottery fucking numbers. Can't stand these friends.
I mean, how many times have you been asked that?
I know. Can you tell me?
If they gave you $1 for every time, you would be a millionaire.
I know, right? Tell me the future. Yeah.
My response is, don't you reckon if we could, we'd all be millionaires?
No shit. Not only that, but I don't play the lottery. So I would
Me neither.
Yeah. Baby girl, you can validate whatever you want right now. I'm going to close the veil.
Validate another 15,000 things that she just brought up.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
So the Danny boy part that you were talking about, and you said the Irish name, and one of your first names was Kenny, and that is actually the cop that I've been thinking about talking to about this situation.
You talk to him.
So I think, yeah, that was crazy that you said that. Blow and roll is what he would say before he would quite literally blow and roll.
Oh, shit. Never heard that expression before, but okay.
Yeah. his wife is also passed, which you had said that, like years before him. And it made me wonder if that was, I know that you had talked about the pillow and like covering the mouth, but her death was also weird and
Suspicious.
yes. So I'm like, I don't know.
I felt like
Do
too.
you
I felt
feel
like
the
a pillow on
son's
my face.
a psychopath?
Yes. I think my conclusion is that I think he did it for money because Josh died the day after my best friend's 18th birthday. And he was the last one to talk to him, and they argued about money. He was supposed to turn 18 and get a bunch of money from his mom dying, and there was something, and Josh was in debt. It's a whole thing. This is not going to be the
I 100% think you know exactly what happened.
yeah. And
I think you're right.
yeah, it's just the whole thing is weird. When you brought up
Just
Snoopy,
remember to protect yourself, because once that is published or there's sniffed out, you're going to need
security. Yeah, 1,000%. Which is kind of like why I just don't know. But
Here's
when you
the
brought
thing, understand something, my love, and this is you pick this life lesson. You write this. You already knew before you got here. This is your purpose. You read it. You let the words go, and then
But
yes, you protect
also-
yourself on the earthbound stuff.
because he's a psychopath. Imagine what else he's done that people don't know about.
100%.
And then they can
Yeah.
uncover. I worked with a psychopath, a sociopath, I want to say, and there was always something that I was like, something not right about you. Turns out he physically broke the mother of his girlfriend at the time 20 years ago, and she's disabled. She's got a brain injury, and because he was he defrauded the government and was stealing money. He was working in a grants area, and so he was getting people to do things anyway. Because he got not detained, but like got locked up for that, they got his DNA that uncovered the other crime from 20 years ago. So
yeah,
My first thought was to
forward.
tell you to write it. That was beautiful. My first thought was to write it without using names, but then I also just heard a woman who jumped in my head. She, I don't even know what her name is, but her husband continued the story. She chased a psychopath for like 20 years. I don't even know what her name is. I don't know. I can see it now, but she chased and like wrote about this guy for 20 years. And then she crossed like from natural causes, and her husband followed it through and solved the murder because he was like, she spent her entire life. I don't know if she was a reporter, a writer, or a lawyer. I don't even know what her job was. God, I wish I could remember why I see this right now, but they literally just jumped in my head. But like, she was obsessed for 20 years about a case story. Wait, hang on. It was a cop who was a serial killer. And she kept, so she didn't know it. I remember now. It was a cop. But so she kept following the story, but she was afraid to tell the story but she kept writing about it or something. I don't know what it's about, but he was literally a cop and nobody suspected him. And her husband followed through with her story after she crossed, and the case was solved because of the fact she kept the story alive. He kept it alive for her. So,
wow.
so yes, I think it's literally like a United States story. What the fuck was it? I don't even know. I don't even know when I heard this or whatever, but it just popped in my head. So I feel like this is not the person's not first case. And yeah.
It makes my stomach turn, the fact that that was my best friend. So it was just a whole bunch and I called him out on it and tried talking to him and he cut me off, which, whatever, if he did or didn't do it, I would probably they cut me off, so whatever. And I haven't really, I don't know. It's just a weird situation. But you brought up Snoopy, and he's talking about this sweatshirt that my mom would wear all the time, and he was indeed in love with my mother.
Okay.
He loved my mom, and his birthday is actually coming up. So my birthday is June 7th, and his is June 6th. So we would celebrate his and then celebrate mine.
Okay.
But when you were talking about the throat and how you felt like something was up with the throat, when I found him, and I still see it like very clearly in my head, when I lifted up his head, his face was in the mud, and I just thought that he, you know, that happened and he went face down and he was like suffocating on the mud.
Yeah.
That's what I had thought. But yeah,
We didn't mean to keep you on for so long. Usually we're short and sweet. But
I-
do me a favor. I want to send you one of my books, Michelle Breaking the Chain. It's my life story. So message me with your address if you're comfortable, or I can give you my phone number. I don't even know if you can do that on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
But message me after this, and then I'm going to give you my. I don't know how to. I'll send you my information. Send me your address, and I'm going to send Breaking the Chain because we have a parallel story.
Okay. I would love that. This has been amazing. I can't believe this even happened. This was just so random.
Yeah, the universe is awesome.
And you're only 4 hours away from me. So,
And I probably do events closer to you than you know.
yeah. I love that.
Okay. With that, my love, I'm giving you back your energy. I think Mira's probably checking her coffee or running to the bathroom. We used to make jokes. We called her the bathroom psychic because she would run to the bathroom in the middle of readings. Let's give her a moment to say goodbye. Mira, are you in the bathroom? I'll bet she's in the bathroom. But my friend, I give you nothing but love and energy and light, okay? And everything's going to be okay. You picked the path that you wanted to learn. What are you learning? What do you teach? How do you heal? That's all what you do. That's all you do. And I was a single mom with a shitload of kids. I was a drug addict. I hid it from my kids. It's all in my book. Okay?
I cannot wait to read it. I cannot wait.
Okay, I will send it to you. All right?
Okay.
Oh, Mira's back. Were you in the bathroom?
I was. Don't act like I'm the only one that ever goes to the bathroom. I'm not.
I said you used to be known as a psychic medium in the bathroom.
He used to call me the toilet psychic medium. While I was doing my business, was there an autopsy done, or was there not an autopsy done because of the pew wound? Is it?
I think it was just a small town case, so they just wanted to close it to get everybody to shut up, thinking that there was a, bad person
killer in the neighborhood.
Like, okay, yeah, whatever, it's closed.
Yeah, there should have been one done. Anyway, not that there's nothing we can do now, but there should have been one done. So that's what I was thinking about you while I was on the toilet.
Well, she's in the loo. It's called the loo where she's at.
The loon, yep,
Big
the
old
loon
loo.
in Australia.
My son is starting to cry, so I need to help him. But thank you guys
We're
so
not planning
much.
to stay on this long with you, my love. But thank
I
you
know
so very
this has
much.
been great. I love it.
I love you.
Thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy.
Yes, absolutely. Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
Hope you're following us.
Yes, I will. I'm already following both of you by now.
Bye, love. Send me your information and send you the book. Okay.
I will, 100%.
All right. Church, it's so good to see you on here. We're going to do one more. You ready for one more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys, first of all, there are a lot of you in the little box there right now, and we can't do them all tonight. And I apologize for that. I know you guys are getting tired. You're burnt out. We've been on here for a couple of hours, but I want to see if I can pull one more up real quick. And if not, we're going to say goodnight.
You two amazing people said a baby was coming last summer, and my aunt had a girl in January. Oh, congratulations!
Congratulations. That's freaking awesome. How do you get a reading? When we go live, you just go to the little box down there below. But this might be an end of the night. If this one, church.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right, my love.
Good afternoon.
Yes, in Australia, you're in the afternoon. All right.
In the future.
Nice.
Okay, so, how long you been on here? 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I'm going back and forth. I'm doing house chores and
So you haven't
slept
even
all
stayed
day.
with us. Okay, good for you. All right, so first,
I've got a package delivery.
cool.
That's what I say when I get to my girlfriend's house.
All right, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Justin. Middle name.
Eric, E-R-I-C.
Okay. I'm gonna let her come back so she can pick it up. We're gonna take a few minutes to separate just to talk, okay? And then we'll come back at you.
Okay.
Let's let her come back just so she has your name. I'm gonna start working on it while she's gone.
Better be something cool in that package.
Right? What the fuck?
You got a pretty good crowd going here.
Do we now? Stop talking. I'm working.
Fine. Let me go get a snack.
All right, Mira. His name is Justin Eric. E-R-I-C.
I know how to spell Eric. Thanks.
Well, some have K. My daughter's fiance
They
is a
spell
K.
everything weird now. Nothing's spelled like it's supposed to be anymore.
No. Okay. Yeah. You might want to mute yourself. I can hear you breathing.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't know how to control any of this shit. There. Oh, I figured it out. Okay.
Okay. Turn it back on.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just going to talk for a minute and then Mira's going to talk and then you can go back to validate stuff. Okay. So just listen
Okay.
for a second. And again, it's going to be on my YouTube channel. So you can go back and listen to it later if you don't remember it all. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The first thing I had was a grandmother figure that stepped forward. Grandma and a grandpa on the other side. But the grandma said the word Nana, which means she had a name that was other than the word grandma or her government name, which means she had a nickname. I was born Michelle. They called me Shelley growing up. So somebody shortened her name or something with her name. She wants to make sure you know which one she is.
I'm not sure. Both of my grandmas had nicknames.
This one's on mom's side. She literally said mom.
So we used to call her Grandma Dixie.
Okay. So just don't say nothing else because she literally said mom, so you know which one she was. Okay. I also have two grandfathers on the other side. One said grandpa, one said papa, which means one was closer to you than the other one. The other one separated himself like he wasn't part of the family circle. I don't know where he was, but he wasn't like around the family. Okay. Hold that. I have another male on the other side. I saw a crash. He said MS, which means his crossing is either murder or suicide. His crossing was not natural. Okay. I have another female that stepped forward as part of your family circle. I could smell the cancer on her. It's either aunt or grandma. I'm not sure who this female is, but it's close to the family, but I smell cancer on her. I have
Same grandma.
Okay. I have a grandma. I have a male that had, he literally, my head hurt. I got a blow to my head. I felt my arm start hurting. It was a stroke. So there's an aneurysm or a stroke to this male. Do you understand that?
Yeah, but I
Okay.
couldn't tell you because.
Wait, don't tell me nothing else yet. Because
Okay.
mirror's still working.
All
I
right.
also heard the words RM. When I get that, that means SA, assault. Somebody within your family circle. When we read somebody, it's your friends, family, and your immediate energy. Somebody around your circle was being assaulted. SA. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I also seen a jail cell. I don't know if you were in jail or it's a metaphor for your mind, but they're saying there's a jail cell around your family. But they also said justice will be served. So it's telling me that there was something going on, and moving forward, justice will be served. Okay. They also said you are in an internal jail, like you won't get out of your own mind. They also flashed a military flag. Grandpa flashed that military flag. He said POW. So there was also a prisoner of war. Somebody in your family back in the day was a prisoner of war, and they were in the military flag. They also gave me the month of November, birthday, death date, anniversary. And then I said, I wanted to cry. My heart hurts so bad for you. And I just feel like this family separation, the split of family, the split of lies, you were neglected, you were abused as a child, and you don't have to say none of this. And then, like lately, I don't know why, but they keep showing me these driver's licenses, okay? This driver's license they showed me has the name Anthony on it. There's the letter R. He has long hair. He was about 5'11". He doesn't want to give you his weight. He just had 175 with a plus sign and a happy face, which means he was heavy in there. I would say 225. Okay. And I'm gonna let Mira talk, and then you can talk. Okay.
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 You want me to mute again then?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm letting
Hello,
him.
Justin. It's Mira.
Yeah. Hello.
Did
Do
you just say
normally
hello
have
like you were from another country? Hello,
No.
Justin. Okay. Go ahead. Hello.
Hello, mate. Do you have a resting bee face usually?
No, not at all. You can clearly tell what I'm thinking.
The resting bitch face. He does. He does.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You do.
You do.
Go ahead. He does.
If I do,
You
I
don't know.
about
You don't know
it.
if he's happy or sad. He looks like he's mad all the time. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but he doesn't think he looks like that, but he does look like that to other people. So
I'm
don't
going to
take
validate
offense
that
to
one
it.
for him. Go ahead.
People say that about me too, because it's either or it's pissed laughing out loud.
I don't have that. I'm always happy. Nobody knows if I'm mad. But go ahead.
Whatever.
All right, back to Justin. So it was interesting that my package got delivered and the intercom went off when we started tuning into you. I feel like you get you get like pings. You're very in tune yourself, and so you get a lot of information. It might not be that you kind of hold back from expressing that with people. Would you understand that?
Yeah. You
Would
typically
you-
tend not to
Not
express
yet.
things
Don't talk
unless they're
yet.
important.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm new to this.
Just be quiet.
Yeah, like Michelle's ever quiet. Come on. Even when we do readings for you, you're not quiet. Anyway, back to Justin. The song, the song, Let's Stick Together. Come on, let's stick together. That song?
No.
Okay.
Who sings
I
it?
don't know who sings it. Huh?
Who sings it? Do we know?
Someone Google it.
Somebody Google
Okay,
it. Let us know. Go ahead.
Going back to the spirits that have come through. Do you talk in riddles to people? As in, you're not straightforward. It's like you give them one thing and then you give them another thing and then you give them, and then it's like pieces of the puzzle not everything at the at the like the first conversation.
No, I'm pretty direct with people.
Okay. There's an older gentleman that's
Unless I
coming
don't like
through.
him.
Well, then that wouldn't be not doing it, would it?
I guess so.
Are you okay? That's all right. Michelle will just confirm things. Older gentleman comes through as articulate, but wasn't book smart. Like didn't have a what's the word? Like a university degree or something like that. Was very smart. I already said that. Thank you. Was very funny and was always had like a group of people around them, like laughing. He was giving me the towards the end was blank. It's like whether he had something going on with his brain, but he was like, and the number 6 is significant too. So whether that's June or whether that's a 6th or something about 6 in relation to this person. So towards the end of this person's life, they were a bit blank, whether jumbled information. Would you understand that? Who that is?
No, that doesn't. I mean, some of it strikes a little bit, but I don't know. The number 6 doesn't sound familiar.
It could be 6 June, the month, or it could be like there's 6 siblings or there's 6 of something. There's 6. 6 is significant. It might come up later.
Yeah.
There's a lady also that comes through with this older gentleman, and she gave me 75, 76. This could be an age. Used to light up your face. Only she could light up your face. So instead of the normal looking face for you, this person would make you smile. Was very poised and feminine. She wouldn't wear a lot of makeup, but lipstick was necessary. Would you understand that?
No.
Okay.
The lipstick thing throws me off.
Okay, but what about the rest of it?
One person comes to mind.
It would usually be the first one that jumps in your mind, but your grandma jumped into my mind.
Yeah, me too.
Her only makeup.
Same, and like not a lot of makeup, but if she was going out somewhere, there would be lipstick on.
Yeah.
That was a grandma thing. Go ahead. I'm gonna help him if you don't mind.
In terms of religion, it feels more like spiritualism. Like it's not one religion. It'll be like, oh yeah, I can take this from this kind of faith and that sort of thing. It's like you believe in multiple things, not just one. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard that song All By Myself. I think that's part of Bridget Jones's Diaries, and that also came to mind, the movies. Would you understand those?
Would I understand Bridget Jones' Diary?
All by myself.
As in,
I mean, I know the song and I would like movies, but I'm not a Bridget Jones fan. If that's what you're asking.
I'm not saying you are, but the song All By Myself.
Sure.
Like, can you make a connection to it?
Yeah.
Okay. The color green. Like, I also got a scene of like a coffin, greenery. It was a lavish send off, is what I heard. Would you understand attending something like that?
Multiple times, yeah.
Okay. Was there lots of greenery and lots of flowers?
Yeah.
Okay. Also the 9th of September, or it's just number 9 or month of September as being significant to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And also France, would you understand a connection of some description, whether you want to go there, there's something about France?
No, I have no desire to go to France.
Okay,
who speaks French?
Who?
Yeah, there's something to do with French speaking around you. Somebody who likes to play oui oui.
No.
It's like somebody around you. I feel like it's somebody in your work that likes to play that. Like they do the accent. Oui oui.
I do the accent when I'm trying to not look so serious.
Oui oui.
Okay, so you do look serious now. Okay. And see
That's why
how
I'm helping Amira.
multiple conversations and giving a bit of this and that in different conversations, you're not straightforward. You think you are, but you're not.
I don't know. I don't
Like, oh,
analyze
should have
myself
been
very much.
called
So
out.
a lot of times when I find stuff out about myself, I'm doing it from other people. I don't do a lot of
Okay, but you could
self-reflection.
also, if you're upfront about it, then own it.
I mean, I
All the way from
wasn't being
Australia,
specifically.
Justin.
I wasn't specifically not trying to own it. I'm just, like I said, I don't self-analyze very often. So
Okay. Cool. Is there also a military connection?
no, none of my family's been military. My one grandpa was, but he died before I was really young.
Did you hear that? None of my family was military, but just that one grandpa that died a long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I guess
Thanks
my
for
point
that.
was
Thanks for confirming that.
okay. You're making me want to get off of here.
Hang in there, church. We got you. Yeah, just say yes. It was
It's
military.
also, as a reader, when people give you the runaround and you might not be intentionally doing it, that can also be frustrating for us too.
Well, I guess
Just saying.
I can't clearly answer the question because when you ask it, I'm looking for some kind of connection and I'm not feeling a connection. I mean, there might be something vague, but
That
I
is the
guess
connection.
yes
church.
is yes, right?
Yes, yes is yes.
Okay.
Stop
Yeah.
fighting.
What?
Stop
That's
fighting.
all I've got for you today. Thanks so much for allowing me to connect to your energy. Now you can validate things if you want to.
Okay. I don't know. I forgot a lot of it.
It's okay. I'm going to take you back a little bit.
The Papa thing was really because my grandpa on my dad's side's name was Papa, and we were very close.
Also, there was something too earlier that I want to point at you because when Mira was about to read for you, I saw her catch you took your breath and you like literally caught your throat. So I was like, so church, who had something in their throat area before they crossed? Because she had to catch her breath to talk to you. So who choked or had tubes
She
in their
didn't
throat?
choke. Nanny had emphysema,
Right.
and she had a hard time breathing, but she also smoked 3 packs a day.
Right. But I'm saying when Mira was about to read you, I caught her catching her breath. I literally wrote down Mira just couldn't breathe. So I was like, who was talking to catching Mira? So that's why I was like, I picked up on Mira's response when she connected to you after the delivery came. Okay. So
Nanny had a hard time breathing when she talked because she smoked
Okay.
so much and she had
Okay.
emphysema.
That's why I wanted to point out because I was literally picking up when Mira was reading you stuff that I was saying that you weren't picking up. And that's why I picked up also grandma's lipstick because I never met his grandma. I have no idea, but I knew her lipstick was very important. And that's why that was like her only makeup. The green, it was funny, Mira, because you brought up the green and then you brought up military, but I knew military right away when you brought up the green. I knew military, and then when you said military, well, was it your grandfather?
Yeah.
Okay, was military. Now I'm going to take you back a little bit slower. She brought up September. What happened in September?
I had my ex's birthday was in September. She's the one that had the abortion.
Okay, and what happened? What would happen in the number 9?
Her birthday was the 9th.
Okay, thank you. That's what I said because like I know your mind is spinning trying to figure all this shit out. That's why I was like, I'm going to help you here a little bit.
Well, you know that there's a lot of parts of my life that have been very short and very like fleeting.
I know. But that's why I thought I can help you in the parts that you don't remember because I don't even know you that well to know them, but I do know them. Okay. Because I also brought up the military flag. What is the Anthony and the driver's license that I saw?
I have no idea. I've been thinking about that one, and I don't.
And then I wrote Michael above it.
Michael.
Michael Anthony or Michael. I wrote Michael above it, so I don't know if that's a different connect there.
No, neither one of those
But
names are
let
real
me take you
familiar.
back. I'm going to say something, Mira. He's a bartender. So
I'm
because of the
not.
fact that you're a bartender, who crossed that was in your bar? His name was Anthony.
In my bar?
It's someplace that you serve, because I feel like you are connected to him work wise.
I'm sorry, I'm not picking anything.
It's okay. Just write it down. And this will be on YouTube, so you can go back to it. Maybe Shannon can help you with that. Okay. Why can't she breathe? Mira, take a deep breath. And Anthony, you don't
Even
know
us
Anthony at all?
as mediums, when we get readings, like we can go blank and not remember, and then it can be like sometimes weeks or months later, and you're like, that's what it was, you know?
Yeah, I might have an affirmation sometime in the future about it, but right now it's just nothing's coming to mind.
Because you didn't expect that I would see you on here and I would pull you up.
I did not. I stopped by a couple times while I was watching and listened for a few minutes, but I was not expecting to be in the hot seat.
I know. This is my daughter's keeper in Jacksonville, Florida. So, I love this guy. But
Pretty awesome.
But I'm gonna tell Shannon to make sure she pulls up the YouTube, because you're not gonna do all that shit. But this is gonna make sense to you, my love.
You got that right. I'm probably not going to pull it off.
I know.
But that's just, I get scatterbrained. And I got that promotion, by the way, so I'm not a bartender anymore.
Congratulations.
I'm running a place now.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I told you it was gonna happen. You just don't trust me.
You should have heard me in that interview. I killed it.
Did you say Michelle said it's gonna happen?
Yeah, I said, Michelle said it's going to happen, so just give me the job.
Give it to me. Don't
I'm
fuck
done
around
with the
this shit.
interview. Let's just make the
Congratulations.
announcement.
All right, church. I love you. Peace, love, and energy
Same.
back to you, my love.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's so cute, because he's literally like my daughter's bouncer out there in Jacksonville, Florida. When I saw a church up here, I'm like, he's not somebody to be on TikTok, first of all. So that's why I was like, I had to bring him up.
So you're like, put him in the hot seat, like you said. Just put him
100%.
on the
Yeah,
spot,
yeah. And if you
put
meet
him
him,
in
he's like
class
this
if he
big
wants
blue
that.
guy. He's like huge. Yeah, he's a bouncer material. But you guys, I want to thank all of you guys for hanging out with us tonight. It was good to be with Mira. You're so beautiful. Look at that. You just threw a little shoulder out like I am hot. You don't even know you did it. You were like, oh, I'm so hot. But I love you, my friend. I hope that we helped with some of you guys. I'm just going to scroll back to see if we missed something here. Thank you guys. It will be on Michelle Burke 8113 on YouTube. I'll get the next 2 to 3 days. Okay. But it's been a long time, and it's good to be back. Mira, it's great to always see you. I love you. So wait.
Likewise.
If you all want to leave, you can. I'm sorry, we couldn't get you all in. So what are you doing? This is our time to chat.
What am I doing?
Oh wait, you want to see?
Supporting
Did you
my
see
dad.
it? Hold on. And my newest book just came out with a great hot chick. Her name is Mira. This is my daughter, but Mira's her name. Every book that I write has my friends involved or my family involved. So Mira was wrote literally for Mira, and I used my daughter Shannon for the cover. Let me give you that too again. Bound by the Shadow. You can find it on Amazon. It's actually going into editing because there's a bunch of bloopers in this book. They just literally had to correct because somehow it slipped through editing. So if you want the blooper book, buy it now. Otherwise, give it a couple days. But yeah, it's a hot book.
Is it fictional or is it real life?
Hell no. This is dark fantasy romance. So Mira is part of a vampire series. So there's Bloodborne series is based on 12 tribes around the world. Each tribe has a gift. So like one's psychics, one are healers, one are kinetics. Each one has a gift. But the Bloodborne, each one of the king and queen's vampire children have all of the gifts of all the tribes. So it is the strongest tribe. But so each book is wrote out of one of the children right now. So the last one was Silas. He's up there. This is Mira's, the second one. But even if you grab it by itself, you can still like, you don't have to read the whole series, but it kind of makes sense when you read the series. Right now, Rhett is working on the next one. So Rhett's the next one. So Mira's talent is her voice. So she can wipe out an entire world with her voice. She can sing a song to quiet you all and knock you out, or she can kill an entire area with just her voice. So yeah. But yeah, it's every one of them. So, huh?
Something to explore.
Yeah, but the thing about my friend, one of my dear friends out here, she hates my vampire books because she says that's not how vampires are. And I'm like, dude, Dracula's been wrote 1,000 times. We're not writing vampire stuff like that. Okay, so like one of the things about it's dark romance and it's sensual. There's lady love involved in here, but with everyone, so with vampires, you know how they go and they kill people, like suck their blood, whatever. That doesn't work in our tribe. We actually have feeders. So feeders are beautiful women that become part of the cult, I guess you would call it. They're humans that want to be part of a tribe because being bit by a vampire is very sensual. The feeding ceremony is hot. But every time you're bit by a vampire, it gives you more life expectancy. You're more beautiful, takes away your wrinkles. It's perfect. And it's fucking hot as shit. Yeah. So
Nice.
That's my story.
Beautiful. I look forward to reading it.
Yeah, once we get the edits fixed. All right, so follow both of us, and it's almost midnight. I was gonna be out here for 1 hour, but that kind of drew on.
It's never 1 hour. Come on.
I know. I was hoping to do 1 hour because I literally have to go back to the people that are editing to make the corrections, and I'm gonna have a whole list when I go back. But you guys, I thank you. I love you. It's so good to see you guys again. I'm at 60% on my phone. Perfect time to check out. Bye. Wait, Mira.
Bye.
Mira,
Yes.
hold on.
Cards.
Angel cards. By the way, Linda, thank you for being our moderator tonight. Aw. They never leave you. Your loved one said I'm right around you all the time. All right?
Thank you. They've been showing me, and the dog's been freaking out.
Yeah.
Like just sits there and stares at them, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I know the dog.
Yeah, they're right there. All right. I love you. Good night.
I love you. Good night.
Bye. I don't know how to get out of here. My host is showing a unique. Oh, no government name given. So sorry. That's why I usually call you the Italian, the Irish. Huh?